guys. Welcome. Oh. Hello, guys. There we go. Welcome to Laurie's Live Watch Along with me, Laurie Buckby. All yours for a couple of hours now. Watch alonging with the Newcastle Spurs game this evening, guys. Think about your predictions. That's what I'm going to say. Think about those predictions because it's going to be a very close game. Well, it should be because I'm sitting on 12th and 13th in the table. All right. I do have some stats and facts for you as well tonight. Plus, we're going to be asking for your predictions for the game. See if you can get on that leaderboard or advanced where you're on that leaderboard. Get some more points, you know. Come to. Oh, let's have a look at that leaderboard. Let's have a little peek, shall we? Here we go. Let's bring it on up. Well, last week, nothing changed. Nobody got it right. Well, that was a crazy one, though. The Everton-Man United game was a little crazy, right? I mean, even after Everton went down to 10 men, we all thought Man United were going to score, right? Didn't happen. So, we'll let that one go. But this week, we don't know what your predictions are for the game. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Is it going to be a draw? I want the exact predictions sent over when you can. But it's got to be before the start of the show. Start of the game. Otherwise, it's not fair. If you do miss it out before the game, don't worry, because at half-time, we can give you a chance to do it as well. Or if you get it wrong in the first half, we can give you another chance, another go. We'll only get 1 point at the end of the show, at the end of the game. And if you do it from the start and get it right from the start, you get 2 points. And hopefully get yourself on that board just like that. Now, as I said, I do have some stats and facts for you. Because, you know, I want to give you a helping hand. I want to guide you to your prediction. Or maybe you should make your own mind up. So, Newcastle are currently 13th in the table, with Tottenham at 12th. Both on the same points, though. But Tottenham are ahead on plus 5 goal difference to Newcastle's plus 1 goal difference. So, really close. Also, Botman will miss game for Newcastle with a back injury. Do you think that's a big miss or not? Let me know in those DMs. Also, I just heard today Pope is missing the game. I like him as a keeper. He's actually my fantasy football. He was. I took him out about 2 weeks ago, but he's pretty good. So do you think that'll make a big difference if he isn't in goal for them today? Also, Spurs haven't won in the last 4 Premiership games. I mean, that's shocking, right? They're sitting just with Newcastle, but come on. 4 games, so maybe that's where the downfall could come. And, of course, they're playing away from home. The form guide. Here's a little form guide for you. So Spurs, this is their last 5 games. 1-1, lost 1, drew 1, lost 1, lost 1. So lost 3, drew 1, 1-1. And Newcastle, in their last 5 games, 1-1, lost 1, lost 1, 1-1, 1-1. So maybe they're on a bit better form. On the last couple of games they've won. I think one was at home, one was away. There we go. So, where are you going to go, guys, with this? Also, more stats and facts for you. Tottenham lost 2-0 to Newcastle in October in the Carabao Cup. They took more shots and more shots on target, but failed to convert any. What's that say? Strikers not doing their job. That's what I say. Tottenham, shocking 2-1 defeat to Fulham at the weekend. Makes 3 wins in the last 21. 3 wins, is that it? 3 wins in 21 home games. I mean, doesn't bear well. They travelled to Newcastle with the must-win attitude. Do you think that? I think they've got to, right? I feel like because they're so close in the table, this really is a head-to-head match. Who can come away head-to-head? Right, guys, I've just had an update on games that are on now. Fulham are losing or down 1-0 to Man City. I think Haaland just scored, if I'm right. Yeah, there we go. Who captained in FPL today? Let's have a little look. I'm just seeing what happened right here. I'm just looking at Haaland because I know he scored. It was crossing by Doku, I think. Came off somebody else. And then Haaland just chipped it in. Brilliant. 1-0 Man City. And hopefully, well, I captained him today. But normally I've got a triple captain last night. I had a shocker. If any of you guys play FPL, did anybody else out there triple captain Haaland this weekend? Just gone. I thought, do I do this week, or that week, sorry, which was goal 13 against Leeds, or do I wait for West Ham? And I thought, I got impatient. And I did it at the weekend. Terrible idea, terrible decision, and it didn't work out for me at all. But I did captain today. I kept the faith in him today and thought, just captain him as a normal captain today. And 1-0, there we go, beautiful. Right, guys, so that was before your news and stats for the game. Please now get into the DM box your predictions, all right? We have just, to go really quick today, we have just over 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 20 minutes or so until the game kicks off. It's 8:15 kickoff today. So, guys, let's have a quick look at your messages. Paul B. Hey, babe. Hi, Paul. Daniel McGrail. Here come them beautiful shorts again, Laurie. Thanks, Daniel. Oh, there's some more before. Oh, Daniel, Newcastle to win 4-1. Woo, okay, we'll get that there for you, Daniel. Will you be having a special guest on today or on the 8th? And Derby versus Leicester on Saturday on ITV. Not too sure yet, still trying to figure it out. Don't worry about that, that's for me to worry about, and you just come, turn up and watch and enjoy the show. All right. Hi, Laurie, how are you? Hope you're not long until Christmas now, babe. I know, it's like, how many Fridays till Christmas? 3, 4, maybe even less than that. 3, I think it is. So yeah, I'm ready for Christmas. Daniel, everyone please like, comment and subscribe to the one and only Laurie at the Babestation show. Yes, make sure you do like and subscribe, guys. Daniel McGrath, a few things I love about Laurie Buckby. 1, amazing company. 2, fantastic personality. 3, communication skills. Really? 4, her sweet smile. 5, her passion and her dedication to, you said the job, to the game, baby. Dedication to the game. All right, let's keep going down. Paul B is going to say 3-1 Newcastle. Wow, you lot are going high tonight. Whoo! Okay, we'll put it up there for you, Paul B. Angel Gabriel Calder. Oh, you've got such a long name. Hermosa, new guy, welcome, you are new, welcome, baby. I'm just going to call you Angel because it's easier. Hi, Angel. Also, Charlie7092, welcome, Charlie. Charlie says, hola. Hola, baby. Another new person, welcome, Charlie. Paul B, bet you wish you captained Thiago for, yeah, I do for the triple captain, yes, of course. I had him as well. I got pretty lucky because I had him and I had Mateta. I kind of managed to have a good week anyway, but that, you know, you're always trying to find the sweet spot with that triple captain, and I just didn't find it. I've had a bit of bad luck with that, and I did as well. I did something else. Was it a free hit week? I did something, and it was like one of the those weeks where it was a good week to do it, but the games just didn't go right, and no one did well. So I just, yeah, one of them weeks. Daniel, only English language in the chat, please, thanks. Yay! No, whoa, Daniel. You can speak any language you want in this chat. Any language you want. In fact, I encourage it. Eric Webster, hey, Eric. 3-0 Newcastle, said Eric. We'll pop that up for you, Eric. It's up there now, baby. David Mars, hi, Dammy. 2-1 Newcastle. Woo! You are going heavy Newcastle tonight. Well, I'm guessing as they did win the last 2, and Spurs lost their last 2, maybe that's where you're coming from with that. They've been on a bit of a good run at the moment. But remember, they are missing Pope and missing Botman. Do you think that makes a difference? Paul B, is it just me or has YouTube swapped username for @name? I don't know, maybe. I never really watch YouTube and comment like this. So I don't know. Maybe. Lead WWE. Hi, Larry. We'll say 2-0 Newcastle win. Harvey Barnes brace. Yes, I am all for that. I am. He's another one going on at the minute. Getting Barnes is doing well. I've always liked Barnes. Came from Leicester. Obviously like him. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from with that one. Nanu ZS3XJ. Another new person. Welcome, Nanu. 9-0 Tottenham. Hey, I put it out there. Are you a Tottenham fan? Yeah, it's going up there. Get it up there. Go on. While that's question, while he's put that, can anybody tell me the top goal score for the season? You know, sometimes it could be 7-0 in a season. I don't think we've got that high yet this season. But what was the highest goal scorer so far this season? If not, what was last season's one? Let me know. David Freedom. Sorry I'm late. Hey, don't you worry, David. You here now? And you still have time. Daniel McGrail, question, Laurie. Did you wear the shorts just for me as I commented about them on the last live stream? No. I wore them for me and for everybody. And why not? It's winter, but I can still wear a little denim short, right? Nanu, I knew you were being cheeky. Paul B, 5562. I took Cashado out my team, put Bruno G in. He is the one I think to get in this week. But this is our FPL, if anybody doesn't understand what we're talking about FPL. I do think he's the one to get in. I couldn't afford him. I had to get Senesi out because obviously, well, I didn't have to, but I was going to because my benches weren't that great. I've got a couple of cheap benches that are like, I think, Sunderland defender and Rodon Leeds defender. So I had to kind of take Senesi out so I had a bit more money to get someone. So I took him out and I put in O'Reilly. Because I had to kind of make it work with what I could afford. And then I wanted Bruno in the middle, but I've got him Boomer, and he's kind of taking a bit of my money for the middle, as is Saka. So I wanted then to get Minter. Couldn't afford Minter. Had to go with Anderson in the end. That's how I could afford Anderson for Forest. But I'm happy with it. I'm all right. I'm okay. But I had a lot of green arrows this week, so we're going to look at it a little bit at the FPL and see how things are getting on with that table. Oh, Daniel, Laurie, what is yours and producer Dan's predictions? You'll be finding out soon, don't worry. Adrian Ted. Hello. Hi, Adrian. How you doing, baby? Adrian, what's your prediction? Daniel, aren't your legs cold, Laurie? How about that? A little bit, but not too bad. Adrian, I don't think Laurie plans her outfits. It's just fall out of bed, whack some it on, look at it. Yes, you know me so well. I don't sit there thinking, Well, it's pretty easy here because I put this on because this is the shirt to wear, and then I think I don't want to wear a skirt. And I think, I did wear trousers at one time, but and then I thought, shorts is probably the one. So yeah, I'd like to get some white shorts though, really, like a proper football kit. David Freedom. Honestly, I had you on my mind. Did you, David? David, have you done your prediction yet? Here we go. It's just below. Also, before I get to your prediction, David, David Moss, spoiler. Bruno G not starting, Laurie. Shut up. I mean, this is good for me, but really? Well, this was the whole problem about this week because with the games so quick in succession, we're having a weekend game, midweek weekend game very quickly. There was always this rotation thing that could have happened today. Maybe a pet rotation is always a thing, but there was always a thing of rotation. So is he really not starting? Well, I will be coming. Actually, don't tell me. I will come to the team sheets in a moment. I'm just going to get through these and then we'll come to those, okay? David. So David Freedom says, I'm going 2-0 Magpies win. Woo! Okay, we've popped it up there for you. Good luck. Nano, I love Saka. Who don't love Saka? He's going to be the nice man of football, or boy, nice man. Nice. He's like the nicest one. Paul B, I have Pedro. Swapped Ekatike for him. Oh, really? I suppose, I thought you were talking for Welbeck. Welbeck's kind of the next, but I suppose they're playing Leeds, aren't they? You've got Chelsea playing Leeds. So, yeah, I see where you're coming from with that. But I would be able to go maybe Welbeck, I think. Who else have we got here? Eric Webster, the biggest margin is 5-0 Arsenal v Leeds. Thank you for that, Eric. Well, that's his season. Okay, so we could do a 9-0 today, I'm guessing. Right, guys, me and producer Dan are going to do our predictions. Producer Dan. Yeah. What are you going with, baby?
I'm going to say it's a Newcastle win.
Newcastle win?
I'm going to say 3-0.
3-0 Newcastle win he's going. So it is everyone's going heavy Newcastle today. Do I think Spurs will score? I don't think so. I'm going to go... but then if they do, I don't want to be out. Okay, I'm going to go 2-0 Newcastle, I think, for me. And I do think there'll be some involvement with Barnes, whether it'll be solely him or not. But I'm going to go 2-0 to Newcastle. Oh, guys, keep your predictions coming. We still have that board to fill up. You have until 8:15 is the kickoff time today. Just under 15 minutes, 14 minutes to be precise today. Here we go. Team sheet is coming up in just a moment. But I've just got another stat for you I've just seen here. Vicario, as is Tottenham's goalkeeper, has only got one clean sheet in his last 9 Premier League appearances. So, with that in mind. What happened with Fulham? That the weekend, Fulham what? I didn't see it, did he? Oh, so yeah, there we go there. So maybe that 2-0 should be 3-0. Oh, God, no, Larry. It's 2-0. We'll say 2-0, midweek game. 2-0. I put 2. What's that, sorry? Yeah, let's have a look at the lineup. Let's see where we're at with it all. Let's see if you aligned to me or not, Darren, that the Fernandes is not playing. Oh, no, that's the other thing, isn't it? All right, here we go. Ramsdale. So there we go. So I didn't remember Ramsdale played for Newcastle now. Ramsdale in goal. Livramento. Theo. How do you say his name? Theo. Burn. I've got him in my team. Hall. Miley, is that? Because of my shirt, I can't see. Tonali. Joe Linton. Murphy. Voltemade. And Barnes. They're in the Newcastle team. Spurs team tonight. Vicario. Pedro Porro. He's gone off the ball a bit, isn't he, Pedro Porro? Start of the season. He was up there to have in your fantasy team. Now he's really doing much. Obviously because of all them conceding, I suppose. Ramiro. Danso, is that? Danso? Udogi. Saar. Bentancur. Bengali. Kudos. I don't know how to say that. Kolo Milani. And Johnson. Johnson's had a bit of a good spell there as well. But do you think they're missing Maddison, guys? Because I am a bit of a fan of Maddison. Although he's injury prone. I do think they're missing him just a little bit. Right, so boys, keep your predictions coming in. There's your team sheets for the evening. Producer Dan, can I have a little update on any other games that are on right now? And there's some games starting at the same time as this one. Can I ask? Thank you. Bournemouth Everton, is this now? Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, it's telling me. That was on cue. It wasn't even you doing it. Bournemouth Everton 0-0 at the moment. I believe they just kicked it off. 7:30, was it?
That's it, the 3 games. So you got Fulham, Man City.
All tonight, these 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought it was more than that. Only 3. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so there's the 3 games that are on right now. Bournemouth and Everton 0-0. Fulham are losing to Man City 1-0. And our game tonight, Newcastle Spurs, is on its way in just over 10 minutes' time. Keep your predictions coming in, boys.
We've got a poll going in the chat box.
Oh, we do have a poll. Can we bring that poll up? Here it is. Now, as you can see, or as we were just talking about, Spurs on a bit of a bad run at the minute. Do you think Tottenham should stick it out for him? You know, give him more time to do his job at Spurs? Or you think, get him out, get that poll coming in now, guys, because to put in your vote. At the moment, swaying, give him more time, I get that. He's only been in 21 games. Though I wouldn't say they're the best 21 games. I think I was looking earlier. I think it was it 1-8, drew 5, lost 8. I think it was pretty even. But do you think he can do more? Do you think he can do better? Do you think he should stay? Let me know. Make sure you are voting in that poll. We found this poll today. I love it. So there will be polls every week. We're here now. There'll be a poll coming. Don't you worry. Love a bloody poll around here. Oh, Thomas Frank's record, I will come back to that, is 3 wins in the last 21 home games. Is that what you're on about? The 3 wins in the 21 home games? That's his, yeah. See, that's all. 3 in 21. What the hell? For me, that's not good enough. But I'd say give him more time, you know. Sitting 12th in the table. There's always time, I think, to come back from that. Also, time to get higher. And they've got a lot of injuries right now. Obviously, Maddison's injured. Anyone else injured, do we know? Let me know in that box, guys. Let me know. David Freedom, Man City already won up. I know, I just told you. Ramsdale is on loan from Southampton. Is that where he went to then? That makes sense. Daniel, I would give Frank the chance to see what he can do in the January transfer window. That is also a good option, I think. Daniel, Port B. Well, they got rid of Ange fairly quickly. Exactly. So do you think they could get rid of him? I find that a lot at the minute. I was thinking of stats the other day, or I saw stats the other day to do with that manager. Now, teams get rid of managers a lot quicker than they used to. They don't really give them much time anymore. So maybe it could be a possibility. Maybe he won't stay as long as maybe we think he should stay, or as long as generally other managers do stay. Haaland got his 100th Premier League goal. Well, that was that today. Go on, Haaland. So, guys, keep your messages coming in tonight. Remember, we have... Oh, it's getting close now, boys. Getting close. Just under 10 minutes until the match does kick off. If you want to predict the score, make sure you're predicting it now before the match kicks off. Once it has kicked off, you got to wait till half time then. And you can only get 1 point from that. I'm going to bring up the league table again to show you where you are, to see where I am, to see where you could be. All right. So here we go, boys. Right, in first place, was joint first, we have Keith, Paul B, Danny J, and Barry Nice, all on 5 points. In second place, or joint second actually, we have Gavin and we have Neil UK. In third place, actually joint third place, it's me and Ben Eels on 2 points. And Neil Davis on 2 points. And in fourth place, we have Kieran Rothwell on 1 point. Guys, get your predictions in now. And it's Holmes. Hey, we've got some new people today.
Nice.
Come on, Ernest. Come on, Ernest. Ernest is saying 3-2. I'm guessing you mean Newcastle 3, Spurs 2. Someone's going. Yeah, here we go. Let's pop that up there for you, babe. I think this match will determine Thomas Frank's future at Spurs. Well, yeah, this is a game where they had the chance to win. There's only 1 point between them. And Tottenham are just above them, so they could win this. But you don't know. They're away from home, aren't they? So you just don't know. Guys, keep them coming in. We have a few more places to fill on the match predictions board before that game does start. Poor B, look how much time Arteta has been given. 5 years, 1 trophy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, but you know... All different. I found clubs all different. We've got what's the guy's name? Cliff. I can't say his name. Him anyway. He for Leicester. I'm a Leicester fan if you don't know already. We're shot. We are shit. We're absolutely shit at the minute. But I don't know. It's really tough on who to blame because you know we won a couple. We drew. We won. Then we lost. Miserably lost. Like. 3-0 down again. I can't remember who it was now. Was it West Brom or something? I can't remember. And the last game, we were going 2-0 down. It's like, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Why? How do we do good and then we do bad? And then you can see some players really fighting for it and then some aren't. And then things like that always look and go, is it something behind the scenes, you know? It's a manager's play. He likes to play out from the back instead of... And I feel like in the Championship, maybe not Premiership as much, but in the Championship at the minute, you're finding a lot of teams we're playing against are just going for the breakaway. They see us and they go, let them pass it around. They can have the most possession because we know they'll lose it at some point and then we'll get it and then we'll score. And that seems to be happening. That's wherever we play at the minute, that is happening. They're just going for the breakaway from us and that's it. Then they score and then we're putting all this work in, putting the effort in, but not actually finishing. So that's my thoughts on Leicester right now. David Freedom, I'm just excited for our next game. Oh, you Liverpool, are you, David? Am I right in that? Daniel Grail. Laurie's legs. Wow. Thank you. July. So I've got my trainers on today. Today I went trainers. Trainer Laurie. My legs are okay. Neil. Hey, Neil. Neil, what's your prediction? Oh, we've got it. That's it. How'd you say it, Paul? I know you spell it, but I don't know how you actually say it. So I just Sifinitum and then hopefully you know what I mean. Neil saying 2-1 to Newcastle. Another one going heavy on Newcastle today. Daniel McGrail. Yo, Neil, you missed the live stream, la. You missed the last live stream, la. Yeah, it was busy, I think. You're away to Brighton. Liverpool away to Brighton, are they? I've kind of got off the ball with Liverpool. I don't really look at the team at the moment because they're not doing well. Especially when you benched Salah the other day. I watched it briefly, but I was I only watched snippets of that game, but it was a bit boring, wasn't it, that game? Guys, we have just 8 more spaces left on that screen, and just 4 minutes to go now, guys. 4 minutes to go until kick-off tonight. So get your predictions in now if you haven't already. Now is your time to do it, to hopefully get yourself on that board, hopefully predict it right. If not, by from now, half-time. If you didn't remember, you can predict or change your prediction at half-time. But you only get 1 point at the end of the show. And Neil said, all right, David. I mean, you two are looking for a lovely chat. I'll let you get on with it, you pair. Laurie, damn little bit of bum reveal then, showing your trainers. Hey, you. Don't be looking at my bum. Poor babe, I don't think your first choice keeper being injured has helped. Having to play Burger. Yeah, I mean, that definitely didn't help, right? That's definitely not what you want for quite a while of the season. Cifuentes. Oh, Cifuentes, is that how you say it? Thanks for that, Paul. So you say his name, Leicester's manager's name, Cifuentes. Thank you. Lee WWE, yep, hard times being a Leicester fan at the moment. Main problem, we spent 0 in the transfer window when we needed new players, especially a previous striker. Strikers are our biggest problem. And defensively as well. Defensively, tracking back isn't great, and just marking your man. I sometimes watch and I think, why weren't you marking, especially from corners and things? Chowdhury the other day was just not on his man. What are you doing? It was on him, and then kind of goes like this, and then the man is gone. And then there's like a header, there's a goal or something. It's just a bit annoying, that, but you know, it's just not working for us at the minute, but I think we still have time to turn it around. I hope we have time to turn it around anyway. It was kind of good to see the weekend when we were 3-2, or when it was, we were 3-2 down. 3-0 down, and really get 2 back. That's something for me. It shows we've got some grit about us, but we can't be going 3-0 down before half time. That's not an option. Watching the Everton first half, it is boring. Is it? Neil, what's going on in it? Let me know, please. Who's looking the better side? If anyone looking like they're going to score, anyone stand-up player for you, let me know, baby. Eric Webster, the last live you were asking for your dart name. I think it should be Laurie, no BS Buckby. Yeah, I like it. Laurie, no BS Buckby. Yeah. Anyone have any other options for me? That's the only option I think I've had since I started this last week. Daniel, well, how can I not look at Babestation's best bar? Oh. Well, you got a little peek of it. Gamer boy, quick, make your prediction now. Go, go, go. You have 2 minutes. What do you think the score is going to be, Gamer boy 0499? Let me know quick. Oh, Neil said, did Neil not predict yet?
Neil UK.
Oh, sorry, he's just saying the other score. Gamer boy, quick, go, go, go. Dave Freeman, I had to leave a sec as I was having problems at my end. You fix them, baby. Fix them problems. Gamer boy, come on, Gamer boy. What do you think the score is going to be? Anybody out there that hasn't done any predictions, do them now. Quick, you have about a minute to go. Get them in now. Sanford, go on, Sanford. Newcastle 3-0. We'll get you up there now, Sanford. Hi, babe. Gamer boy. 2-1 Newcastle. There we go. David Mars, I'm watching you. And Barca. Thanks, David. Welcome there, Gamer boy. Welcome, Sanford. Hope you're good, babe. Guys, anyone else out there that's watching, get them in now. You've got less than a minute. But I think everyone's here has got... I don't know how many of you are here. Also, make sure you are checking out that poll that's in your DMs as well. I will be coming back to that at half-time and have a little look over it, or throughout the game I'll have a little look over it as well. But we're just about to kick off. I'm going to fill up my little drink. Get ready for the game, boys. I hope this is a good game. The only thing about these midweek games sometimes, I find, especially when there's so many games in quick succession. Is this a goal? Is there a goal over there? No. There's just games in quick succession. Oh, no, I think... Was it a goal? Yeah, goal for... Foden. Billy Foden's just scored. He is. And I was going to put him in my FPL today, but this game has kicked off, guys, just so you know. I was going to put him in my team, but I was so worried about the pet rotation that I didn't dare. But, God, you know, it is what it is. I've got a Haaland goal. So it's 2-0 now, 2-0 to Man City, okay? I will keep on top of that over here and keep letting you know what's going on. But yes, that's right, Neil UK. Nanu said 9-0, and why not? Who knows? I mean, Leicester won the league, right? So miracles do happen. Paul, I only know how to say it as we had a Cifuentes at Rangers who was dog shit. Oh, okay. Cifuentes. Got it now. Lee, Jordan James is one good thing about us at the moment. What a play. Jordan James, 100%. I say he's definitely stand out for us at the moment. Mavropanos really stepped up as well. There was a point where obviously you'd have him and Fatah on each wing at Leicester. And then Mongo. There's a few games he didn't play and Mongo kind of stepped in. Because he wasn't doing that, Mavropanos wasn't doing that well. Doing all right, but got a bit greedy. And just wasn't working for him. So then he's been benched, isn't he? I think since he's come back. And here we go. He's got a goal. Got a goal or two. So yeah. But guys, it is now kick off. Obviously Newcastle playing in the usual black and white. And Spurs playing in the away kit yellow. I guess that's our away kit anyway. I'm not really up. There's usually like an away home kit, away kit, and then another third kit, isn't there? But I'm guessing this is their away kit. But already straight off the bat, Spurs are going for it. Maybe it'll be a little bit of a messy game, hey? Hope it'll be a fun game. I mean, the last game was pretty fun, but we did. The last watch-along, so. Gamer Boy, Haaland the robot, isn't he? He's a machine, man. Haaland is a machine. David Moss, I've got Haaland and Foden. I'm guessing that means in your FPL. Actually, I wanted Foden, but I couldn't really afford him. I would actually have really maybe minused. Just Newcastle on the attack, guys, already. A lovely bit of play through into the box, actually, into Tottenham's box. But it's just gone out for, I don't know if it's a corner. Liverento's down there, holding his knee. Getting back up now. I think he's looking, it's just inside the box. Maybe he's looking. To be fair, Spurs player did stamp on his foot, but I don't think that's going to be given as a penalty, but he did stamp on his foot. But the ball was going out anyway, so I don't think really affected any of the play. And it is goal kick. Spurs. Eric Webster, I played my triple captain at the weekend for Haaland. Me too. Put your hands up if you did the same. Because, yep, I did exactly the same. I feel there's a goal in somewhere else. Is there a goal in another game? Fulham have just scored. So it's 3-1. It's 3-1 Man City now. 3-1 Man City. Fulham just scored. I didn't need that because I've just got O'Reilly in. Fucking hell. I feel like... Anyway. Okay. So... Welcome, TikTokers! How you all doing? I've got you guys on YouTube over here. I've got you guys on TikTok over there on girls. Welcome to the show. If you want to come and watch me on YouTube, make sure you head to the Babestation show. Okay? We'll pop that. Can we do a pin message on TikTok? Is that a thing?
I'm not sure if you can do one on live.
Can you not? All right. So you can get yourselves over to YouTube. You can come and comment. I can read your comments out on YouTube. You just have to head to the Babestation show. Click on the live. I am live on there right now. And you can write comments. I can read them. I can't see yours on TikTok, your comments. But I can see you on here. Also, making sure you are liking, following this TikTok channel as well. And please do enjoy the show. Right. Monga is a good player for Leicester, says Daniel McGrail. Yes, he is. I still think he's got a lot to learn, though. I know that Man City wanted him, but he didn't go, which I'm glad about. I feel like if he'd gone to Man City, he kind of would have got left in the wings for a long time. At least now he's getting first-team football. I know we're in Championship. I know we're not Premiership at the moment, but at the moment, come on. I think he'll be that kind of calibre, like a Man City calibre of player at some point. But you know, he's 16? He made his debut in the Premiership for Leicester at 15. The youngest player, I think someone else just did it just after that. To play for Liverpool, maybe. Sorry, guys, it is a Newcastle corner. It just fell straight into front of everybody. It was booted up by Spurs player. Now Newcastle have possession, just coming up from the defence, trying to get through to midfield in Tottenham's half, just chipped it into the box. Header, it's just a little scrappy at the moment. Yes, I do think Monga's going to be a great player. I'm glad we have him, but he does still have a bit to learn. Also, when we played the other day, did you guys see when we went out to 10 men? A young lad, I can't remember his name now, it's his first time, it was his debut for Leicester, sent off. He was being played a very dangerous game though. Some of his tackles was a bit like, oh. So I'd be like, it means red carded in your first any debut at Leicester. Bless him. So, Daniel, Laurie, what's your plans for the rest of the week, gorgeous? I'm going to do some Pilates this week, some reformer Pilates. I then am here Friday or Saturday night doing a cam show. I'm out for dinner tomorrow night, for my friend's birthday. What else am I doing? That's it really this week. And I'll be doing some camps from home in the day, I think. Some private camps, that's it. And watching football. The rest of the week and weekend, I assume. Paul Mavadidi was an Arsenal Academy player. Oh, was he? That makes sense, because he's good. Really good. It's quick, Mavadidi. Him and Vital were both very quick on the ball, especially on the wing. That's why it's a shame that we don't have a decent striker, because they're so quick. They're there, but we have no striker that's there. Very rarely do we have a striker that's waiting. Like a Haaland. I mean, we're probably not going to get a Haaland, but, you know, someone who's quick and nifty and who's there waiting. Like a goal hanger. Like a number 9 should do, you know what I mean? Neil UK, Fulham scored. I know, Neil. I just saw, Neil. I didn't need that because I was hoping for a clean sheet. Man City today. Did anyone know who the other goal scorer was for Man City? After 3-0, isn't it? I saw Foden scored, so Haaland scored. Do you know who else scored? David, love you always. Thanks, David. Paul B. Archie will captain Haaland first game week. Well done, you. I think that's the go-to. If you look at stats of years and years of fantasy FPL, fantasy football, that first week is the one to do it. Really, that's where he will get a hat trick or does well. Neil UK, did you see Paqueta red card for West Ham? Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I definitely love to go camping with you, says David. Camping? Do I look like the camping type of girl? I've only been camping once. And I tell you now, never a fucking again. Never again will I get in a tent. I'll glamp. I'll hotel it. But this goes camping. No. Gamer Boy, Reinders. What about Reinders? Oh, he's a goal scorer, was he? Oh, nice. Where's O'Reilly? Is he playing? Is O'Reilly playing? Can anyone tell me? Danny McGraw, Banner Aluko, it was who got sent off for Leicester the other day. That's his name. That's him. Yeah, I did feel sorry for him. He's young as well, isn't he? I thought that's not nice. But I think some things like that do make a player stronger. You can't let that back you down. You've got to see it as a learning curve. Especially when you're that young, a lesson. Because I'm sure there'll be other sending offs in his career. That wasn't the best one. Just for his first, what would you say, professional, first championship game, first Leicester. I guess it's a professional game, right? But, yeah, no. Neil says, I was sad when Rice left West Ham because their midfield was Paqueta. Paqueta Rice. Hey! Paul also said it's Aluko, wasn't it, who debuted and red carded? Yeah, it was him. It was Aluko. David Moss said, Rounders. Kieran Rothwell. Hey, Kieran. How are you, my darling? You missed predicting, but if you can stay till half-time, gorgeous. At half-time, you can predict the results for the end of the game. If you make it for half-time, that is. David. Grr. What's that mean, David? Oh, because you missed it as well, David. David's new too. There's loads of Davids in here. David Mars, David Beam, David Freedom. David, you can predict at half-time. Don't worry, all right? Kieran says, would you do live World Cup watch-alongs in the summer? Yes. I'm going to be really honest with you, though. I'm not doing every England game. I can't. I just can't. Because I want to be at the pub with a pint, enjoying it. Okay. Hearing the sound. I can't hear the sound when I'm here. Hearing the sound. Currently, guys, although there is just a Spurs corner at the moment. A Spurs corner incoming. But yeah, I will do some games. We'll do it nicely, Fig. Don't worry, I'll do some games. Also, goals from corners. Spurs are third in the league on 6 goals from corners. So maybe that's a little bit of a threat they can give to Newcastle in this game. Yeah, so England game, I might do 1 or 2, but I will do other games as well. One good thing is Scotland are now in and Ireland are. So, you know, there's other chances for us to do other games that doesn't have to be England all the time. That should be enjoyable for us all to watch. Kieran, watching the Everton game, 0-0 at the moment. Kieran, anything good going on in it? Anyone looking like a standout player? Anything like that? David was, there was a Rangers score. Oh, Rangers scored with a Haaland assist. Get in! Come on, Haaland. This is why it's really tough to captain anyone but Haaland, because generally, every week he's going to give us something, isn't he? And sometimes you get lucky. Oh, there's another corner for Spurs. Came in, just been headed out, just outside Newcastle's box, just on the right wing. They're trying to get in, just got crossed in now, but too long, gone straight out for a goal kick. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah. At the Everton game, so who's doing one of the Everton game, guys? I want to know if Kieran Dewsbury Hall is doing well. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, because I like him. And how's Day doing? How's Grealish doing today? Is he doing all right? Let me know how it's actually going, that game. Neil, late night watch-alongs. Oh, yeah, of course, because they're in America, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Producer Dan. Yeah. We're going to have late night watch-alongs, babes. What time the game's going to be? I mean, we know we'll do it right. We're all right, laugh. What time the kind of games will be? That's because they're all over America, right? Yeah. They're all over America, so it's like they'll leave it like midnight. It's going to be all decent. There's not going to be no pattern to it, surely, because it's like it's fun though, isn't it? Hey! That'll be very fun. So we'll be doing them. Also, guys, do let us know any of those games. Obviously, you won't be able to do it yet because we don't really have any schedules for those games yet. But any games you're like, I'm from here, or can you do this one? Let us know, and we'll try and make it happen for you. Match stats: Newcastle 4 shots are touches in the penalty box 10. So 4 shots to Spurs, 0 shots. Touches in the penalty box 10. For Newcastle for 1 Spurs. So you can see it is a real one-sided game right now, guys. With Newcastle kind of obviously looking the better team, but playing to play for. We're only 13 minutes in. And I do feel Spurs are still giving it some move at the minute. You know, just had a couple of corners and stuff. There's Gordon on the bench. Is he in? He must be injured. Or was he resting him? Is Gordon injured or is he being rested, guys? Let me know what you think. The fact that Barnes is on, and I know Barnes sometimes starts on the bench. Maybe just watch it around because of how many games are in succession at the minute. Maybe he's starting. Right, let's have a look into your messages again. Do you think late kickoff for World Cup games? Yes, Kieran, I think so. Not really pretty edgy game half time. Was that the Everton game you're on about? Oh, it's a draw Friday. Oh, draw for the World Cup's on Friday, is it? Is that what it is? I didn't know that. Woohoo! So we'll know after that then. Ireland are in the playoffs for the World Cup, aren't they? What do you mean the playoffs? In the playoffs? What's that? There's the playoffs. I thought they got through, no? They're not. I thought Scotland got through, and I thought Ireland got through as well. Andy Holmes, Laurie, have you ever been to Scotland? Yes! I've been to Inverness. That's the only place I've been to in Scotland. David, be like 11, 10. That's all right, 10, 11 o'clock. That's all right, 11 p.m. start for World Cup games. But surely because there's such a big time difference between the whole of America, then, you know, I thought that'd be like a real... So is there any games near New York, like that kind of, that part of America? Because they're in, 5 hours time difference, are they? No. What's the time difference between here in America, here in New York?
Let me find out right
Have a look for me, would you? Just to see what it is from that New York to LA, let's say, or somewhere around there. Like how many hours difference there is from us, if you know what I mean. West Coast America is 8 hours. I know, like, LA's 8 hours, isn't it? I've been there before. But I don't think, like, Chicago, like, New York, I don't think they're...
3 hours difference between New York and LA.
And what is it between... Okay, so it's 8 in LA and 5... Yeah, I was right. 5 hours between us and New York. So there will be a little bit of a difference then in those games. Yeah, 3 hours difference. It could be 8. It could be 11. I don't mind that. 8. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I think it's quite a good time, actually. I mean, we're a night owl anyway, so... And also, for you guys at home, I guess, if you want to watch the game and you're on your own at home, hey, you can pop me on at the same time. It's like you got a little friend there of a night time to watch the game with you. So there you go. Laura used my previous chat. Yes, I did. What did you say? Jonte Warren. Welcome, Jonte. Oh, Jonte's moaning. Blocking me won't do anything because I have multiple accounts on OF. I don't even think I have blocked you. David Freedom, late night matches. My naughty mind can come out to play. No, it can't. You're watching men run around a field, mama. So, you know, I'm here, yeah, but surely you're going to be watching the men as well. Oh, did you see that? There was just a go from Miley, is it? Saved, nice by Vicario, though. On target, nice save. I find Vicario is a good keeper, though. He's someone else I've had a few times like, over the seasons in my fantasy football. He's pretty on it. He can make some mistakes, but he can be on it. Right. No, UK. Yeah, it will be 3 a.m. for some, I think. I would do 3 a.m. I would do 3 a.m. It'll be very late. It'll be very fun. Oh, fuck's sake. Look who's here. Oh, yeah. You remember, Paul B. New York is 5 behind. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Jonte Warren, you will be removed, Daniel. I've got multiple YouTube accounts too, so I'll be back. Okay. That's fine. But wait, it's between America, Canada and Mexico. Oh, God, it's going to be all over the shop then. We're going to have some real random time games. But I am here for it. Luckily for you guys, I don't have a normal job. So I can be where I need to be whenever I need to be there. David, all for you, obviously. Thank you. Neil, if a match in Vancouver or LA kicks off at 8 p.m, it will be 4 a.m. here. Is that 3? I said 4. Oh, don't know about that then. 4 a.m. is a bit of okay, the thing is, can I be really honest? Right. This is half what it boils down to me. 2 for me. If there's like a 4 a.m. game, can I have my first drink? Alcoholic, obviously, at 4 a.m. Is that allowed because it's the World Cup? You know, where's the rules with this? It's allowed, right? I think it's the only time. Well, there's other options. I think producer Dan says it's the only time it's allowed. There's something else you can do. I have another rule that is, we can drink at any time of the day. And that is when you go to an airport. Yeah. As soon as I get into that airport and I've checked in and I've gone through security, took my shoes off, took my key out of my pocket, took my belt off, done all that. And then I get to the other side and I think, I made it. Not because I've done anything wrong, but I always have that feeling. You must have the same. You've done nothing wrong. But you think, I made it through security. I don't even know why. And now I think, now it's time for a drink. And I will find a pub. And I will have a drink. Usually a beer. I mean, I don't go too crazy. I'm not on the vodkas at that time in the morning, or a crazy time in the morning. But I will have a beer. Just to say, I'm now officially on holiday. So yeah, but I do think you're right, Producer Dan. I do think I'm allowed to drink whatever time that a game is on through the World Cup. I think it's a yes. So let me quickly read this one at the bottom before I go back up a bit for you guys. David Moss is saying pubs are allowed to open So go for it. Really? So the pubs are going to be open for all the games? Wow. I mean, I remember many a year ago, I'm not going to say the year, but it was a long time ago. I was about 18, I think. And England were in the final for the World Cup. And the game was on at 6 a.m. in the morning. And I remember going to an O'Neill's with my family at 6 a.m. in the morning to watch the game. And I think, yeah. So I'm guessing the maybe pubs can open. That was years ago, though. But I'm guessing pubs can open. Paul Bay says, Vicario is dodgy, useless at set pieces. Yeah, I get that, but sometimes he does these saves that'll go, go on. Especially for fantasy. Sometimes he can have this run of these great saves that you just like, not all the time, I know that, because if you look at the stats, you can see that, but sometimes, and that's where it becomes in patches for him. Like, over the seasons I've had him in my FPL on and off, and he has these patches where he does good, and then it all gets just sometimes we just share. But yeah, that's my opinion on Vicario. I didn't know we had Arnold Schwarzenegger in the chat. oh, John will always be back. Don't forget always for you. Thanks, David. Neil, yes, to 4am drinking. It's allowed. Yeah! You know it, Neil, baby. Darren Mars, pubs are allowed to open, so go for it. You know it. Daniel, John T, blah, 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 blah. Ernest, lovely. Laurie, can you sing? Would you do Strictly? No. And, no. Well, you're not here, Ernest, I think it's your first time, isn't it? Ernest, I wouldn't do Strictly. It seems stressful. I can't sing, really. I mean, I can give it a good go. I'm not tone deaf, but I just don't have a good tone. All right? I don't have the nicest or the bestest tone. So I wouldn't do either of those. But I would do Big Brother. And I would do Race Across the World. New UK, I remember having a pint of John Smith's in the airport at 6 a.m. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Neil. Daniel, I'd definitely love to wish beautiful Laurie on holiday to a destination of her choice. Dubai, Australia. Australia would be nice. But where would I like to go? Where would be my... if I could go anywhere, if someone said to me, you can go anywhere on holiday tomorrow, where would I go? Another goal for Foden! Have you got Foden, producer Dan?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's good. Anyway, there you got Foden. Only two of you in this chat have Foden. Sorry, yes, Foden. I don't know who did the assist, so if anyone can find out for me, please let me know. Hopefully it was Haaland. Because of the time of year it is, it's going to really affect where I would like to go. I would like to go to Lapland, please. If you said, Laurie, where do you want to go? Lapland. I want it to be snowing. I want to see Father Christmas. I want to drink mulled wine. I want to Bailey's hot chocolate. I want to eat some Christmassy food. I want to see some reindeer. I want to go on a sledge. If I could ski with this, if you could add skiing into that thing, I'd want to try skiing as well. I've only done it once as like a practice, as a little lesson at like the ski dome. Holland's got 2 assists. Yeah. That was the second one then, I think, wasn't it? Or was it not? Maybe that was. So yeah, I want a Christmassy holiday, please. Next, I haven't promised anything, John T. You want me to do something that I don't do. That's why. So, but I can't really talk about OF on here. Sorry, John T. So I'm going to have to just ignore you in the chat. Okay, you can keep chatting. I can't block you, but I'm just going to have to ignore you. But all the love, John T. Dead Freedom. At 4am, I'd have a few ideas with you. Hey, cheeky. Daniel McGrail, Laurie's holiday destination would be to my bedroom. What? Can't I just go skiing? I mean, I'm sure you've got a lovely bedroom. That's skiing. Seeing Santa Claus sounds pretty good too. David, what? To bonk Santa? No! Why do I want to bonk Santa? I just want to get those presents. Neil UK, 1470. I would go to Germany. Why? Can I have some reasoning, please, Neil? Is that because you want to go to a Christmas market? Is that because you like Germany? I mean, I've never been... Oh, I did go to Germany one time. One time I went to Germany to be a ring girl. I think I went to Berlin, but I don't know. I can't remember. This was a long time ago. I think I went to Berlin for a boxing match. I was a ring girl for it. Anyhow. But I only literally flew there, match, to sleep, flew straight back. Yes, Harland says, brilliant. Thanks for that, David. Thank you, Harland. Eric Webster, do you think you will beat your best point tally ever on FPL because you're doing well so far this season? I've only got 543. I'm trying to see what I got on previous seasons. I'm not doing as well as I usually do in this season. I have a few leagues that I'm in, and I'm usually first or second in those leagues. I'm not. I'm sitting about fifth at the minute in a lot of them, fourth, fifth. So I know from that I've got a feeling that I'm not doing as well as I usually would, but I think I can get better. I mean, I'm doing a bit better. But little things like the triple cats at the weekend, that's done me. The free hit I did, that's done me because they didn't work out well. It wasn't the right week to do them, although they should have been, in my opinion. They didn't work out, and that's part of the game, really. So for that, maybe I won't do as well as I've done in previous seasons. I'm not going to do bad rubbish, but because I'm generally pretty good at it anyway, I'm pretty on it. But this is one of my best seasons I've had. Paul B, I have Vardio, Reinders, and Haaland for Man City. How's Vardio doing then? He's got to be on. I don't know, depends. How DEFCON points going? Let me know that. And is O'Reilly playing for Man City? I would love to know that as well. Gamer Boy, I would go to Singapore because of racing track and it's big city. Oh, I flew through Singapore, but I've never been into Singapore. It looks nice, though. I bet that'd be a lovely trip to go to there. New UK, it snows there and they have good kebabs. Hey, I sound like a plan. Let's go, Germany. Paul B, I saw something from Asda you may like. A Bailey's Yule Log. Oh, love it. Does it actually have alcohol in it, or was it just Bailey's flavour? Because I do like the squirty Bailey's cream they do, and the pouring Bailey's cream, and I like Bailey's. I am not a fan of the chocolate Bailey's drink because I'm not massive on chocolate flavoured drinks. But they did a sort of caramel one once that was bloody beautiful. Daniel McGrail, Laurie, I doubt I would be able to make it to the World Cup watch-alongs, babe. What? Would you miss me if I can't make it, Laurie? Why can't you make it? Why can you not make those watch-alongs, Daniel? Because, you know, they're going to be some of the best ones because England are playing and it's the World Cup. David Moss, so far, Foden is 11 points and Haaland 11 points. Oh, brilliant. So for people who've got both of them, woo! Lucky day for you guys. Right, it is currently a Newcastle corner. Sorry, I've been neglecting this game a little bit. It has been a bit back and forth, but I've kind of been looking over and trying to pick out the best bits and let you know. But it is currently a Newcastle corner. We're 28 minutes in, 29 minutes now. Corner from the left-hand corner. Oh, lovely long ball over. Is that headed by Joe Linton, I think? But to a Tottenham Spurs player and booted out. So, guys, this game has been a bit back and forth, but, you know, some of you saying... So, yeah, what are you guys thinking of the game so far? If you're watching it, by the way. I know some of you are just watching me, which, thank you. But if you are watching the game at home, oh, another goal at Man City, Fulham. Woo, maybe we should have watched along on that game. Who's it for? Who is it for? Man City goal. Is that going to be a Foden goal? Is it? He's not going to... Doku goal. If anyone knows who the assist is. He was on my radar as well after... Was it with you guys I did a watch on for Man City? Was it? I'm trying to think where we are on here. Was it you guys? Or was I just watching it myself? Maybe I just watch it on my own. He was on fire, was Doku. And I wasn't sure whether to put him in. Man City's a bit of a weird one, especially in the midfield because of the rotation of Pep. But I like him as a player. And he's just scored. But I don't know, if you can tell me anyone who the assist was, I'd love that. So Riley is playing, is he? Well, we got 1 point. Oh, come on. Is on for any DEFCON points, if you know how to look for that? David, have a look for me if you can, if you know how to do it. Hey, we got someone new. James Howarty. 45. Hi, Laurie. What a treat to see you on my birthday. Happy birthday, James Howe. Thanks for making it. Hope you're having a lovely day and pleasure to have you here. Laurie, what is your favourite place to visit? What does that mean? Like, what kind of place do you mean? Holiday or of a weekend or a restaurant or to do fun things? Let me know what you mean. Yes, I've tried Riley. No, UK, this match is more boring than Bournemouth Everton. Seriously, what's going on in that match, please, guys? Anything? Anything at all? Still 0-0? I mean, who have I got? I've got some Semenyo. I've got Semenyo. He is in my team. But so if nothing's going on, if it ends 0-0, that means I'll get 2 points for 90 minutes. He plays hopefully, or 60 minutes at the minimum. And then I'll get the point for clean sheet. And if it gets any DEFCON points, which would be good to see. But that's would be nice to know if anyone's standing out, because obviously there's going to be some bonus points dished out in that game. So if it's 0-0, where are they coming from? Where are they going to? Another goal at Fulham Man City. Shit! Oh, what a goal. I mean, at least they're showing us on here. Is it a Fulham goal? Is that Iwobi? Is that Iwobi? Yes, it is. 5-2. At least we're getting to see this as well. You get kind of 2 watch-alongs for 1 here, almost. But that's not good for O'Reilly for me, because that 1 has now gone down to a 0. For fuck's sake. David, I'm only here to do my predictions and watch you because I love you. Thanks, David. Love that you come to play. I love that you come here for that. James Howe, I'm not new to this. I've been to this before. I know you have, James. I'm sure it's you. Yeah, so we have just under 15 minutes to go, guys, until half-time. So if you do want to put your predictions in, then you can do that at half-time, ready for the second half. As it stands, you know, we're all wrong at the moment. But as we know, as I say every week, Laurie's specific stat and fact is that most goals are scored in the last 15 minutes of the game. So who knows what could happen, hey? And I do think the second half has got to ramp up a bit. Come on. Come on. But then maybe because it is 2 teams that are sitting pretty close to each other, well, they're sitting next to each other in the league. It's a bit of a stalemate, maybe. I don't know. I did think Newcastle would have the edge, and they really do, but just can't seem to score right now. Oh, Lee, goals galore at Fulham and Man City. I know. Should have done that one. But I thought this might be a bit of a better game. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I just thought, we haven't really done a Spurs game yet, had we? I don't think, for you, Sudan. Or Newcastle, so I thought it'd be good, because every time we do it... You see this, right, guys? Has anyone actually noticed the effort that producer Dan puts into this? With his own fair hands and his own good mind. Because every time we have a game, right, have you noticed that we get the new flags? Did anyone actually notice? Please tell me you did. Look. So we've got the Spurs one today and the Newcastle one today. And we haven't done that already. Who are we missing from here? Who haven't we done? We haven't done Fulham yet. We haven't done Arsenal yet. Oh, maybe we'll try and get one of those in next. We haven't done some of the lower teams as well, like you have Sunderland. We've done Leeds, we haven't done Burnley, have we, I don't think? Arsenal, who else? We had Man U the other day, didn't we? Yeah, we had Man U the other day. There's got to be some more. Who else haven't we done? Brentford, we haven't done Brentford. We haven't done Brighton. I haven't done Bournemouth. No Bournemouth. Oh, we've got a few, haven't we? Yes, guys. Don't you not worry. In the new season, in the second half of the season, there will be more games galore. We'll try and get everyone in. We want to get all the fill with all the flags, basically. We've got them all in the end. But did anyone actually notice this? Please let me know. Oh, Gamer Boy. Well done, producer Dan. Neil UK, top quality set dressing, says Neil. Yes, give a round of applause for producer Dan. This is his idea. This is his idea. This is all his idea. Good, isn't it? It's proper professional little set. Right, let's go. Let's go. You guys were saying. When am I next on live on Babestation? After here tonight, I'll be doing a couple of hours. Only 2 hours maximum because, you know, I've done this and then going to do that. So I like to do everything in the 2 hours on cams after here. Probably be starting about 10:30, I think. This game might finish around 10, just after 10, I think. I hit the beans on toast. What does that mean? Hit the beans on toast? What do you mean hit the beans on toast? It says Lee WWE. Am I being thick? Is there something here? No, I don't understand. Daniel. David, I've always loved you because I've watched you for so many years, and I had the chance to talk to you one-to-one. Woo! Was I just as nice on the phone as I am on here? Was I? I do hope so. I'm always nice. Eric, I think you have done the wrong match to do the watch-along. I noticed the flag. Yeah, but I can't pick. I'm just trying to pick a match. But the thing is, I guess if you really want to go for the goals, you could go Man City games all the time. But then it becomes a bit boring. And I want to involve everybody, so I don't know who supports who in here. I know some of you support, but I'm hoping by doing all the different games that maybe someone that goes, oh, I support them, I want to watch that or something, you know. And I want to get all the flags there. Come on, I'm greedy. I want all the flags up here, really. And wait till the World Cup comes. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! There's going to be a lot of flags up here then, trust me. Neil UK, ooh, Spurs. And I just saw that hit the post, right? Real close. So I was just talking to you guys and was just looking out the corner of my eye. Paul B, I'm curious, how long Wolves will give Rob Edwards before he gets the tin tack? I mean, I think Wolves are going down this season. Would you agree?
Speaking of sacking, let's go to the poll.
Oh, yeah. There's a nice little Segway. Do you call it a Segway or a Sedgway? Segway. What's your thing you ride on? That's a Segway.
That's a Segway.
They're both Segways. All right. Nice segue into the poll, guys. Let's bring that poll up right now. You may see it in the DMs. Do Spurs give Thomas Frank more time? Or do you think his time is now up? I mean, I feel like the more this game goes on, he needs more time, right? You know, still no. Spurs aren't looking too bad. I do obviously think Newcastle have the edge, but Spurs ain't looking too bad. You can't be like, if it says a draw, kind of where I think it should be. They do have a lot of injured players as well, so that is another thing. And they're also on the attack right now. Is that Richarlison? Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. Is it? I don't know. Just all I can see is blonde hair, and I'm like, they're on the attack, trying to find space. Still, then though, the ball's kicked into the box. You've got you forward, right in the middle. Nobody else around. Everyone else is supposed to spread out wide, but that one player, he's got his marked by about 3 or 4 Newcastle players. What can you do? Oh, let's go down. Even though it was on BS, you're someone I felt very relaxed on talking to. So thank you. You are welcome. I'm a nice girl. It's true, you know. This isn't just a facade. I'm a nice girl. I would love to see Laurie's naughty side. Oh, you wouldn't, trust me. David, Ernest. Hi, Laurie, do you have any plans for Christmas? If so, what are they looking... what are they? Looking good? I don't know what it means. I do know what it means, but... yeah, of course I have plans for Christmas. Go on. I love Christmas. Christmas is my most wonderful time of the year. I am... Oh, this is what I'm doing Christmas Eve. I'm having nibbles at home, and I'm going to walk to the pub and back just for a couple. Nothing too great party, and I'm not partying. To the pub and back, and then probably watch Christmas movies and stuff. Christmas Day, I'm at family's for Christmas dinner. Then, are you ready? Because I am Christmas night, I'm going to go home. I'm going to keep myself awake. And at 1 a.m, Boxing... Christmas... No. So it's Christmas Day morning, isn't it? Is it Christmas Day morning? Stranger Things. It's Boxing Day. Do you watch... To put you down, do you watch Stranger Things? You don't watch Stranger Things?
I thought it already started.
Yeah, but it comes in... Oh, whoa. So the first 4 episodes have just been released. It's been released in 3 parts. The first 4 were released last week. Then the next ones are released... I think it's Boxing Day morning. So Christmas Day in America. And then 1 a.m. Boxing Day morning in the UK. So then I'm going to watch that. I'm going to stay awake Christmas night. I'm going to watch that. Then I have family coming to me Boxing Day for more festivities. And then that's really it for Christmas then. And then I'm back here. And then I have 1 day to recover from the festivities. And then back here for a couple of days. Then it's New Year. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, what are you doing there at Christmas? Let me know. He was mad to leave Middlesbrough for Wolves. How are Middlesbrough doing that? I'm not too sure. I don't really follow Middlesbrough too much. Daniel, Neil, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Tell me more about that then, Neil, because I need to know. Paul B, Doku goal has been changed to a Burge own goal. Really? That's a shame for him. Do I... Whoa. I still get an assist, though, right, for Haaland, don't I? Or who was the assist?
You can't assist for a own goal?
Yeah. If it came off someone before the own goal, if it was a thing. It's like penalties. Whoever won the penalty will get an assist. I'm sure I'm right with this, right, guys? For FPL, whoever wins the penalty gets the assist. Whoever scores it gets the goal. Paul B. Oh no, Lee. No spoilers, loud. I only watched the first 3 episodes of Stranger Things, trying to save the 4th episode. Oh my God. I binged them yesterday. I watched the first one already. Quickly, I watched it. When I had an hour, I just watched that. And then yesterday, I had the day doing fuck all. Eating takeaway and watch Stranger Things. And the 4th episode... Wow. They're all changed from this. If you're a Stranger Things fan, I wouldn't wait too much longer because you don't want any spoilers, trust me. What happens is that good, you don't want it to be spoiled for you. Make sure you watch it as soon as you can. David, I'd love to talk to you more, but in person. I bet you a David cheek thing. Eric Webster, do you think Match of the Day is the same without Gary Lineker? I'm not a fan of Mark Chapman, but Kelly and Gabby are good. I miss Gary. But that's probably because I'm so used to Gary being on there. And obviously, it's Leicester born and bred, and I'm from Leicester. I like Gary. But yeah, I do miss him. I really got used to him being on there. And that's probably what it is. Sometimes I'm not good with change. So maybe that's why. Neil, Middlesbrough are 2nd in the Championship. Oh, are they? Well, because we're like 16th. I've not looked at that far in the Championship. I'm just keeping it around that area for now. Neil, what takeaway did you have watching Stranger Things? I had Caribbean takeaway. I did. And it was delicious. There's a new place open near me. And I was like, oh, this sounds... I don't know, a little different. Oh, Newcastle having a shot on. No, I went to have a shot on goal, but deflected and just went out for. I think, is it going to go for a corner ball, Newcastle corner? We literally have a couple of minutes now until half time anyway, guys. I had Caribbean food. So I had curry mutton. I was offside, that's why. Someone was offside, so it's not gone for corner or something. They just went out with the ref now. Yeah, I went for a curried mutton, which was delicious, with rice and peas. And then I had jerk chicken and some plantain. And it was, and some mac and cheese. Oh, it's not mac and cheese, it's mac pie. They do like a mac pie. Oh, it's real good. Mac pie, yeah. Do you know what mac pie is? No. It's not a pie like you think of pie, with like a crust on. It's like... Mac and cheese is when it's really cheesy. It's really like, there's a sauce almost. Mac pie is where It's loads of cheese on top, and it's much drier inside. There's no sauce. It's more like just cheese. But it's dry, but it's really nice. So that's what I had. And then I topped it off with a beautiful can of Rio. And that was me dinner. And then, yeah, I had some cheese as well, actually, because, you know, I had a little family birthday at the weekend. So my fridge is full of cheese and, you know, stuff that you have when people come to your house. Nibbles stuff, crisps, cheese, hams. You know what I mean, right? So I also picked it that all day. Right then. I like Chinese, says Neil. Me too. I had Chinese the other day as well. I had my Chinese the other day, which I haven't had for ages because I haven't seen it on the menu, but I went to a new Chinese. I need to stop eating fucking takeaways, don't I? And I'll be like, guys, I'm trying to lose weight. What's wrong with me? It's not the fucking takeaways, Laurie. That's what's wrong with you. No, I did have a Chinese anyway. Hey, I don't have that many takeaways, all right? Just once a week, maybe. Maybe twice at a push. Yeah, I had... do you have crispy duck, usually? Crispy lamb. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was delicious. Weren't cheap. That £13 for like a bit, you know. Pardon?
Do you eat it with like...
It's like a duck, like duck. I said, I don't like hoisin sauce. I said, I put all the, yeah, have all the stuff there. Yeah.
What's the sauce going to be at?
Same.
Oh, okay, right.
But it just, I don't usually have the sauce 'cause I don't like sweet sauces. I don't like sweet dips or sweet sauces. But so I just put the spring onion in and the cucumber. Have it quite dry, but the taste is just... And I think duck can be a bit fattier, but the lamb, woo! It's good. But it's not, it's a bit smelly, but it's good. So I had that the other day, as well as some kung pao chicken and crispy chili beef. And there were some chicken balls as well. This isn't all of me, by the way, just so you know. This is like order for one. It's order for two. Yeah, sweet and sour chicken balls. And rice. I went simple on the rice. Just one rice. Small rice. Heavier on all the other tastier bits. So yeah, that's my eating habits, guys.
Hey, we're at half time.
Guys, we are now at half time. Obviously, the score is 0-0. If you have just joined us, we are watching the Newcastle v Spurs game. Not much to really talk about. I think there's been one shot for Newcastle that hit the bar. A few good saves. Newcastle has really had the better chances, although there's been a few corners for Spurs. Nothing really to shout home about, but maybe the second half, the managers will get those guys in the changing rooms. Tell her what for. Second half, we'll have some goals, hopefully, because I know that Man City Fulham game has been loads of goals, booming with goals there. It's currently sitting at 5-2. But, guys, we are at half-time and it is 0-0. Remember we made those predictions? Well, now we're going to have a little look. See how we're all doing, guys, because you can either stick with what you've got. There's nobody that's gone out yet, because it's 0-0. There's been no goals, no nothing. But you can now change if you want to, all right? If you keep the same, if it is right, if your score is right by the end of the game, you will get 2 points. But if you switch it and you get it right, you get 1 point. So, you know, it's worth maybe twitching if you want to. So, guys, everyone that's in that predictions box just there, let me know what you want to do. I'll come to me and produce that at the end, but I will run through the rest of you first. Daniel McGrail is now saying 2-0. Of course he is. Of course you're 4-1. Bloody hell. Lucky we get one goal, let alone 4-1. But we'll change that for you now, Daniel. Put you in green. Ta-da! So you know only 1 point if you get it right, though. But I think you got a better chance with that than the 4-1. Paul B, do you want a sick or twist? Let me know. You said 3-1. Let me know. Eric Webster, you said 3-0. Do you want to stick or twist? Do you want to change it or stay the same? Eric Webster, let me know. David T. David Moss. 2-1. Do you want to stick or change, David? Lee WWE, you said 2-0. You sticking or you changing? Nanu, you said 9-0. Do you want to?
Still could happen.
Do you want to change, Nanu? Or are you sticking? You let me know, gorgeous. So Eric Webster's saying 2-0. He wants to change this to 2-0, please. David Freedom, we'll come to you in a moment. Daniel McGrath, I'll come to you in a moment. Oh yeah, David Freedom, aren't you next? David Freedom is saying he wants to... Where are you? I just had you. It's going to go 1-0. It's going to change from 2-0 to 1-0. Okay, David, we'll do it for you now. Adrian said 3-0. Adrian, are you staying the same or are you changing? Ernest Holmes, changing or staying the same? You said 3-2. Neil UK said 2-1. Neil, are you staying or changing? Sanford said 3-0. Sanford, are you staying or changing? And Gameboy said 2-1. Are you staying or changing or sticking or changing? So Neil, you're going to stick. Lee's going to stick. David's changing 1-0. I think is that all we've got so far for anyone that wants to change? Okay, let's go to you then, producer Dan. Are you staying or are you changing? He's going to stick. He's going to stick. Are you really?
Yeah, I think it's come back strong.
Do you think so? I don't know what to do. I think I might stick. Spurs haven't really shown me too much that they could do anything. Newcastle have, but for me, it's going to be 1-0 Newcastle. Or do you think they can stretch it? Maybe I feel like if Newcastle score, they might get another one. They couldn't even get another one. So what do you mean? I'm going to stick in 2-0. I'm sticking 2-0. David Moss says he's sticking 2-1. Anybody else giving theirs? Yeah. Paul B says he's going to leave his 3-1. Okay, Paul. Nice. Anybody else hasn't changed theirs yet? If they want to, let me know. Otherwise, it'll be staying the same for the second half. All right. Guys, woo! I mean, what a first half. There was loads happened, right? It was a delightful game. But if you haven't already, I'm sure we had some new people in, didn't we? So, John T, you can, I know you're here. If you want to, you can put in a prediction. Also, there was somebody else that was new. Was it Eric? Eric, are you? Is Eric new? Eric Webster. Or was he? Was there another Eric? Was it somebody else? Can you go back for me and have a look? It was in please. It was in bigger writing when Ernest. Oh, Ernest said Newcastle 1-0. Oh, he was already here then. Okay, cool. So we're all right, I think, aren't we now? With everyone that's in, anyone that's new, anyone that's joined us after the. Who? Oh, have you changed it? So Ernest is going 1-0 to Newcastle. Okay, guys, so here we go. It's all to play for in the second half. Let's just go through now some stuff. So it's 17 minutes in. Miley had a chance. Coming off the left wing. Which was a nice chance. That's the one which was saved pretty easy by Vicario, though. Joe Linton then hit the post at 35 minutes in. Just comes right of the goal. Tries to cross it in just to get it in the net across the goal. But it just pings off that left post. Comes out. Nothing comes of that. And that's really all there's been, it seems, as regards to actually anything that could have been something. So, guys, do we think the second half is going to be any better? That's the question. I mean, it's got to be right. For Spurs, though, Bergevall had a chance in the 37th minute. Oh, that was him. That's the guy who was saying he's right with Richarlison with blonde hair. It's Bergevall. I just saw blonde. He was this big, all right, guys. Don't judge. They look completely different. He had a chance in the 37th minute, but nothing. It wasn't a great chance, really. Let's see what the second half's going to bring. Eric Webster, not new. I was on the last time. I remember you, Eric. I was talking about Ernest, not you. I just was trying to find someone with an E. It's Grealish scored. Grealish has only gone and scored. Come on, Grealish. Come on, Grealish. I mean, I don't have him, by the way, in my fantasy team. But I just like, the Watchalong last week was Everton. I think they're coming in hot at the minute with so much gumption. I love the players together. I love their style of play. I think they really give it their all. They feel like they're one of them homegrown teams, even though they've got Grealish for Man City and stuff. I feel like they really play as a team. There's no big egos in the team. I don't think there's anything about that. I think they're just really trying to do well. And so, who got the assist? Anybody know? If it's Shrewsbury, I will shoot myself in the foot. because I was going to get him. I got Anderson I got instead from Forest, but I was going to get Dewsbury Hall, and I didn't. But he's had a great last 3 games points-wise for FPL. Which brings me to FPL. Guys, keep those predictions coming. If you haven't predicted already, please predict now. You have until the second half to predict. And then the predictions is closed until full time when we'll reveal if any of us have actually got those predictions right. So does anybody want me to look at their... Oh, Everton got battered at home by Newcastle last game. Did they? Was it... Well, the watch-along I did last week, that was at the weekend, right? No, last week when they played Man U? Fulham 4-5 Man City? What the hell is going on? I mean, it's all kicking off today with the football. And I like it. Hopefully with this game, the second half is going to kick off a bit. I hope we're going to see a lot more something. We have Derby. Do we play Derby next? I feel like we've got Derby County maybe next. Leicester City have. Right, let me quickly switch over to FPL and see what is going on. So, guys, I'm having a little peek now. Let me just refresh this. I've got to refresh every game week. Come on, refresh for me, baby. Come on. Oh, on 27 points so far. But as I said, O'Reilly, 0. Haaland, 24 points. Like for captaining him. Lovely that. Beautiful. And so 2 assists and 1 goal scored. It even works out, which I would never have done because when I was going to do my triple captain at the weekend, I was kind of trying to do the games that you think are going to be these games for a team or for Haaland. I should have just done today's game and that. There's no right or wrong sometimes. You think you're doing the right thing and you just ain't. But what a result for Fulham to come to 5-4. Or 4-5, should I say. Okay, so Doku 2 assists, Haaland 2 assists, Foden 2 goals, Reinders 1 goal, Haaland 1 goal. 82 minutes left of that game. It's the Bournemouth game, the Bournemouth Everton. Oh, so it's Grealish goal. And then Alcaraz assist. Got some DEFCON points, but not for me because I'm not going. Do you know what my DEFCON points are? Okay, guys, I shall school you right now on DEFCON points if you don't know. DEFCON points in FPL are defensive contribution points. So it's how many, say if you intercept a pass, just things that you do defensively wise get you points. Okay. If you stop a goal, let's say, if you tackle someone and get the ball off them, that's just all these things like top up points. And in a game, if you're a defender, you need 10 DEFCON points to get 2 points. And if you're a midfielder, you need 12 DEFCON points to get 2 points. Okay. And within the game, as soon as you hit that, so I can see on. I might come closer to you actually. Let me show you. Right, let me come close. Probably might not be able to hear me though. But I'm going to show you like this. I'll show you as well, TikTok. Hold on. Oh God, these are quite short shorts. Can you see here? Is that focusing? Can you see? Yeah? So, come here. DEFCON points. So you can see at the minute, this is Everton. You've got Garner on 10, Tarkowski on 7, Irog, I have to say his name, on 11, Truffett's on 40, so Truffett we're getting 2 points. And what happens within the game, this is on the app by the way, if you use, not the app, this is on the website, not the app. I always use the website, I find it a lot better, it gives you a lot more information on the same thing, on the same page. But as soon as you get, if you heard any of that, well done. As soon as your DEFCON points come in, they'll, however long the game's been on. So say if Jack Grealish hits his DEFCON at 67 minutes, they'll show on your points at 67 minutes for that person. So that, guys, is DEFCON. If you don't understand it, just Google it. That's what I did. Got it, no. Oh, what a lovely goal from Grealish as well. Just seeing that. Lovely chip in, little volley in. Beautiful. I mean, I'd watch these goals for Fulham and Man City, but there's just too many. Right, so guys, any of you want me to look at your... I'm having a look if anyone said anything. At your FPL. I'm going to a little quick check and see where I am and where Mr. P is. So let's go here, links and cups. Also, guys, look on the screen now, just below here, just below me. If you do follow FPL and you... Can we get that back up, please? Again, producer Dan. That's all right. If you do play FPL and you... Ooh, game's looking dangerous. Oh my God, one second, the Wobie. Who is that? Who is he? He's looking good. For Fuller. I just saw a goal. I was like, what? I don't know who he was, but he looked good. If you do FPL, we have our own official Babestation FPL league that you can join. There's around over 80 of us in there at the moment. But you can join. All you need to do is put in that code. So if you go onto your FPL page, you go to Leagues and Cups, click on Join League and pop in that code just down there, that P5F4VM. Pop that in and you can join our league. We are all in there. Just before I do go to these leagues though, David Moss just said Foden is on 12 DEFCON, so he's getting an extra 2 points. Whilst Haaland doesn't get DEFCON, does it? It's only midfielders and defenders, I think, get it. Or maybe Haaland can get DEFCON points, but I've never seen him get them. I think it's easier for midfielders and defenders to get it because obviously they're doing more defending. As well, was very muffled. Sorry, because I was over there. Hopefully you got the gist of it though, right?
How do you do that? Just turn the mic around with you.
Does it turn all the way? I don't want it to fall off. Okay, I'll do that next time. Some changes coming in this Newcastle game. It looks like it's just about to kick off in a moment. But let me quickly head to the official Babestation League. I am currently sitting in 22nd place at the moment with 710 points. So, guys, just so you know, there's nobody else that has wanted to go in for the predictions. No, so we're all right because the game has just kicked off now. Producer Dan, let's see if you progress from last time. That's fine. Do you know where you are?
I'm like around 17.
Hey, you are 17. What were you last week?
I think it was like 66.
Oh, 66. Yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, you do. Hey, it's only your first time at it.
Insane though. I don't understand why they don't.
Saying that you're not on too bad so far. You got 26 points this week so far. But I think we've all got quite a lot because Haaland's given us... Anyone that's caps is Haaland.
I've got Grealish and Pickford on my fucking bench and they're on 6 and 8 points.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, he's got Grealish and Pickford guys on his bench. Pickford's on 6 points, Grealish on 8 points. Oh, no. Keane's not... Well, Keane's not played. So if Keane don't come on, Grealish will come on for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you not know this, producer Dan, about FPL? So that's why you have your bench. Not just that reason, but if one of your players doesn't play, then someone off the bench will come on for them. So you want Keane not to come on now because then you'll get Grealish will come on for him. That's why it's really important to put that bench in order of who you want to come on first. So you want your best player in position 1. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. And I'm not helping you anymore. Before I know it, it'll be top 10. And I'll be like, no! Shouldn't have bloody helped him. So, guys, second half is now underway. I can't keep an eye on it for you if there's any good bits coming. Let know how it's going. So Foden's on 12 DEFCON. Wow. Good for bloody Foden, eh? Good for you that they've got Foden. Who was you waving to, Laurie? Mr. P! Not producer Dan. Mr. P I was waving to. Newcastle had better score. I mean, we're all thinking that, right? For me, I'd love... Oh! Who was that? Voltemade. Straight down the left wing, cuts across on his own and just goes for it. Save, though. But what a guy. There we go. There's a bit of fire now in the game. This is what I've been waiting for. Newcastle once again on the attack. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Was that Joe? Don't know what happened there. Joe Linton got the ball, but just trick. It might have mishit it. Or something. There's Barnes. Oh, it's Barnes. That's Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Oh, did it? That was him. I saw Harvey Barnes down the wing, and then Baltimore headed it. Got saved. Lovely. Even that from Barnes, though. Sometimes he can do that. He literally try to hit it across the goal, but just with some power. He got pinged out. Baltimore hit it in. Then one of the Spurs defenders headed it out. Let's get back on the game. It's getting good. We're back shortly, Laura. I'm just going to watch Shona doing the trial on I'm a Celebrity. Hey, you go for it, babes. David Freedom. Haaland runs like a rocket once he has the ball. Yeah, he does. Considering how tall he is and how big he is. It's pretty rapid. One second, I'm just going to grab myself a bit more of my little drink. So, guys, we did say that the next show will be a Christmas special. We're going to do 2 of them. And I thought it's a little bit early to do Christmas special now. So we'll do the Christmas special next week. It's next Monday, isn't it, Producer Dan? So next Monday we'll be doing... Producer Dan's going to come in a Santa outfit. Because you always see it's really worth him wearing that. I'm going to get a pink and white Santa hat. I'm going to order that this week. And maybe some white shorts as well. So yes, that's going to be happening. We're going to get pizza in. Obviously a few drinky poos. And we're going to make it very, very Christmassy. And there will be a Christmas cam show on after that from me as well. Eric Webster, what do you think of my FPL team? I've still got my wild card and free hit. Oh, you need to get using them soon. You've not got long before they'll be scrapped and the next ones come. Do you know this, guys? Do you know this, Producer Dan?
Yeah, I've used all mine.
Do you know that halfway through the season you get the refresh, yeah? Yes, so they'll be refreshed. You want to make sure you're using them. I will give you a couple of tips here. Will I? Well, you should really use your free hit already, but I know you've not got that. The wild card. Well, we get 5. Well, I only found this out the other day, actually. This, not tip, but what's going to be happening. Because African Nations Cup comes, is it between goal with 15, isn't it? It starts. Between goal with 15 and 16, we'll all get 5 free transfers. 5 free transfers. Because obviously a lot of players do go off for the African nations. So that's going to be a big help. So I don't know, you're probably best to save your wild card till they come back from that, I think. And then see where you're at, I guess. Because there's no point using it before because you're going to get 5 free transfers anyway. But you need to make sure that you all your transfers are used before that week. You get 5 free transfers because they won't be counted. You'll only get maximum 5. If you've got 2 saved already or 1 saved, that won't count. You're only going to get the 5. Okay. So there you go. There's another little tip for you. David Freedom, you should be Mrs. Claus. Well, I will kind of be a little version of that, a Babestation. Oh, you have got your free hit left. You should have used your free hit at the weekend. Goal week 13, the one that's just gone. That was the time to use a free hit, in my opinion. I'd already used mine. I tried it on another week, but it didn't work out for me. It was supposed to be another good week to do it. But that one was the one. And then if you've got a triple captain, I mean, it's a real tough one, triple captain, because we all go for Haaland, right? But like I said to you, I did mine at the weekend thinking him against Leeds, and he blanked. But then obviously today, 2 assists and a goal. So it's a real tough one against Fulham. But then Fulham, they're 5-4 against Fulham. It's a real weird one. But generally, I'd wait for West Ham, which is goal week 17, for a triple captain. But, that's only... we've kind of using stats, and the teams you'd expect him to do well against. It's none of it's given, right? It's all still a bloody guessing game out there. And the wild card, yes, I'll probably use that after African nations. I don't know how long they're gone for, the African nations. A couple of weeks, got to be 2 weeks. And I think also it depends how long their team's in African nations for, I think. But yes. David Freedom, how about yours? Dante, so look, if I come to the Babestation live tonight, John T, I can't talk about OnlyFans in here, I'm afraid, because it's a Babestation product. Guys, there is currently... Oh, is it going to be another goal? Oh, no, that's the end. That game has finished at Everton. Whoa. Oh, was that Everton? It wasn't at Everton, was it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, was it Everton? 1-0 Everton. Woo! Where are they sitting at the table now, Producer Dan? Because I love to know. I've been backing this team all season. Not to win the league, but just to start, just to really, once they start playing, the more they play together, the more I feel like they're going to just gel as a team and be a real solid team. Even though one of the players did get sent up against Man U. Ninth, you see? Woo! How many points are on? Is there much around, like, above them? What's in Liverpool sitting in 8th?
Yeah, and Man U.
Oh, there's a much point difference.
So they're on the same points now, but they're a game in hand, right?
Oh, Liverpool are game in hand.
Yeah, and Man U.
Ah, okay, yeah.
They're a game in hand, they're on 22.
Oh, so they might drop again if was the other teams play. I get that. And I guess there's some football on tomorrow night as well. Ah, there it is. Because I should be watching that also.
Tomorrow,
Arsenal Brentford tomorrow.
Burnley, Crystal Palace.
Burnley Palace. Ooh.
Aston Villa, Wolves, Nottingham Forest.
Wolves Forest.
Leeds,
Leeds Chelsea.
Sunderland.
Liverpool Sunderland. That's going to be a strange one. Liverpool Sunderland because Sunderland. Where are they now in the league? Because they were doing well for a bit. I don't know if they've dropped though. Yeah, they were second at one point. So I think that might be a bit of a tough game for Liverpool tomorrow. You think it wouldn't be because it's Liverpool, but obviously they benched Salah at the weekend. I mean, I've not seen that. I don't even know when the last time I've seen Salah start on the bench. For a reason like he's been rubbish. Right, there's currently a free kick. Oh, no, it's a corner. Corner, Newcastle. It's from the left corner. Oh, lovely corner in. But it looks like it was going to curl in, but the keeper managed to save it. See, things like today, Vicario. Hey, they think he's done some good saves today. You see these stats sometimes, but today he's been saving good. I'm sure if you have him in your FPL, but he's got some good points for you from all the saves we've been making. But once again, it is another Newcastle corner. Oh, they're getting a fresh ball. Oh, no, what? What's going on? Oh, weirdly thought it was a corner that side, but now it's gone to a corner onto the right. Strangely. Never seen that happen before. Here we go. The right hand corner. Cross in. Lovely ball in. Oh, just headed out by Spurs defender. And Spurs have gone on the break. Hey! Oh, lovely ball. Just a cross out to the right wing. Now going in Newcastle's half. Coming towards the box. Oh, but muscled off. Don't know who that was. Just got muscled off the ball by a Newcastle player. And gone down. Newcastle player's gone down, but the ref's not giving anything. Spurs now have control of the ball again. Oh, and now the ref's played on and then given a yellow card. What? The ref's played on and given a yellow card to a Spurs player. I don't really know what happened there. Hopefully we'll have a little replay and we should know. So they've been so it's picked up. So it was intercepted by a Spurs player. Oh, okay. Voltemade had not Voltemade. Someone else, a blonde there. They've got a lot of blonde players on this pitch today. But it's Bentancur. Bentancur just got a yellow card. But it looked like it was a yellow card. He did clip him and sent him down. And that was a Newcastle free kick. And they're just getting, passing back through the defence. Just getting, here we go. That Fulham game has now finished 5-4, I think. Wow, a bit of a shame for Fulham that though, to come back. What was it, 2-0, was it? Then 3-0, and then 3-1, then 3-2, then 4-2. Then, I don't know what order it went in. Then 5-3, I don't know. That's basically 5-4 in the end. Basically a lot of bloody goals. Let's have a look at your messages just for a second. Can't believe you back Everton. Sad. I don't back them because of, in a way that I'm like, that I actually support Everton as a team. But I like them. I like who they are. I like the players in the team, I think. I like the style of play. I like the way they gel together. I like seeing Grealish and how they're not green with the ball, how they're passing, how they're just really trying to do well. They're trying to make it work. I like the way the game flowed when they play. And I feel like that Man United game when they had that grit to go against 10 men and win 1-0. And like today, only 1-0 game, but you can just see this grit in there. They really give a shit about it. And there's no egos in there. I think I like that as well, where they're playing because they want to play and they want to win. No egos, no one's better than anybody else. And come on, I get to watch Dewsbury and Grealish if I watch the game. Hello. Laurie, she only got 8 stars on the trial. Well done, her. Arnie Slot has confirmed that Salah is very unhappy at Liverpool. Well, I've heard today, I saw a little online rumour that I don't think as a rumour, I think it is obviously something that teams in Saudi want him. And I think maybe he'll go to Saudi. I feel like this season he's just, I don't know, something's missing in it with him, really. Which is sad because some season he has had off-season zone. Like sometimes there's on-season and off-season, and you're like, what's going on? Like there's one season I remember he went to, it was a couple of seasons ago, 2 or 3 seasons ago, he went to African Nations Cup and then came back, which was shit. He was so good before, obviously, because I watch all the football games because of FPL and because I watch football anyway. You know, you think, fucking, it's wicked. And then he went there, came back, and just was shit the rest of the season. You know, for the second half, did fucking nothing. So, you know, he has his on-off seasons, but maybe he isn't happy now. Maybe it's time for him to move on, you know. Maybe that's what's coming for him. Maybe he's getting on a bit. Not he's old, but he's getting on a bit for football terms. Maybe he's just go make his money now. Go make his money now. Nice try, David Freedom. That is bollocks. I don't know what David Freedom's saying. Oh no, it could be true. I heard something. Not that he's unhappy, but I heard there's rumours about him going to Saudi. Quite big rumours, I think. Which makes sense, really. I think. David, it came up as a breaking news. When was that? UTV. Poor bit. Sunderland are 5th, I think. 6th. Yeah, we just had a look, they're 6th. Neil, Salah needs to go. We should definitely look at cashing in January. I think so. I think maybe it's time for him to leave. Either he's not happy or there's something not sitting right with him this season. It's just not got off to a good start, and it's just, you know, he has a couple of good bits and then and now he's being benched. Maybe it's time to leave. I think once you start getting benched, you start to get a bit pissed off, right? Especially Salah's like, come on, fucking Mo Salah. He benched me before. Then that's always going to create that tension, I think, with you and the manager when you get benched, especially when you're Salah. Eric, what England striker do you think should go to the World Cup to help Kane? I'd like to see Ivan Toney go. Truth be told, I'd like to see Ivan Toney go. I know he hasn't been playing Premiership football, and that could hinder him. Probably will hinder him. But I like his style. I like him. I like his style of play. You know, when we were, was it the Euros when he took that penalty? Just good at penalty taking. The whole thing. I like him, and I think I'm saying Ivan Toney. But no, he's not. Yeah, he's not phased by anything. He gets on with it. And I think he's just got that presence. He's got a good presence as a striker that I think we need. You know, it's not injury prone. All these things are good. I think for Kane, as a Kane backup, I think he's a great Kane backup. But I do realise he hasn't been playing Premiership football, so they're going to... That's one thing that could be looked at as, you know, are you still that same standard that you were, or you have been when you were playing for Brentford or whatever. But that's why I remember we were talking a few weeks ago, guys, I don't know if you remember, if you were here, and saying that there's a bit of a link to him to Everton as well. I think Everton and Spurs he's linked to. And I think he wants to come back so he can get back in the England team. Especially after you had that thing with the gambling thing, you know, all that messy stuff. I think him going to Saudi, getting that nice payout at Saudi, let everything die down. I think now it's time for him to come back and just crack on. And I think he'll be really good if he does. Darren, earlier today, you were talking about that article. I didn't see that about Salah. There were one about that he's not happy. But, you know, you're going to get this hearsay. But I think the fact that he was benched, that he's not going to be happy with that. No way is Mo Salah going to be happy with being put on the bench. The first time, I think, that I've ever seen. And starting on the bench, I don't think he's going to be happy. Here's Gordon coming on for Newcastle. So he's not injured then. I thought he might have been injured, but are they resting him? Is this like some kind of rotation they're doing because... so he doesn't get injured. Also, I think we do have a corner. Spurs corner. Spurs corner coming up, guys, from the left-hand corner. And Pedro Porro is about to take it. Can Spurs nick a goal? This is the thing. I feel like we're 2 minutes in and it's still 0-0. Can Spurs nick a goal? Here we go. Ball crossed in. Oh, back to the back of the box. Comes off a Spurs player. I think it comes off a no, it doesn't. It comes off a must have come off a Newcastle player afterwards. There's a group of them, a couple of Spurs players and a Newcastle player. I think it must have. Look. Oh yeah, it did. It came off the Newcastle player. So it's gone out for another Spurs corner, but on the other side, obviously. What about Welbeck? Like Welbeck, and he's having a good little run in it at the minute. Danny Welbeck. So yeah, he is probably up there as well, to be honest with you. Who would you like to take? Oh, lovely corner in, but just pings, real fast corner actually. Pings off a Newcastle player's head and has gone straight out. But Spurs have still got it. Still in play with them, and they're just trying to get back to the box. Chipped it, a lovely chip into the box. Oh, nicely saved though by Ramsey. And now you've got Newcastle on the breakaway now, really going for it. Great. You've got one player up top left, just outside the box. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to go? Is he going to do it? Ah, left it a little bit too late, I think. And it just pinged off a defender. But it's even a defender and then a goalkeeper. So if he'd have gone a little bit early, if he could get a bit more space, maybe closer to the middle of the goal, he might have been able to do it. But it has just pinged out. And now Newcastle still in possession. Just in their own half, but just coming into Spurs half now. Ball's crossed very quickly, already back in the box. But Spurs just took it off of them. Took it off of them. Easy breezy. After this game today, they're so similar, it seems like, that they can't get through. And Spurs are having a good old go. But Newcastle now in possession, outside the box. They're trying to line it up for a lovely chip in. But it's just falling. It keeps falling to Spurs players' head. That's gone out for a Newcastle corner. Here we go. What do we say, guys? We get around this time. We're 64 minutes in. It's going to start ramping up now, isn't it? There's got to be a goal somewhere. Although, would I say it's been the best game? Would I say, worthy of goals? I don't know about that. They're on pretty even kilt, I think, these two teams. But it is a Newcastle corner. Here we go. Can there be a goal? Will there be a goal? Oh, punched out by Vicario. Oh! And then it came punched out, came back outside the box. It was kicked in just to trickle through. But was saved once again. Now, Newcastle have possession again. They're really putting on the pressure now. Wow. Was that Vicario's save there?
Yeah.
It was?
No, I think it
defended it? Yeah. It was punched out by Vicario. Booted in. The defender managed to defect off a defender out. Oh, yeah, just. But Vicario was going for it. Woo! Here we go. And there's the changes coming in. We've got Gordon coming on. Yes, look, Thomas Frank's poll. Anyone have any differences with this game now? You've seen it. Do you think Thomas Frank... what do you think? Do you think get rid of him? Do you think give him more time? It looks like he's not going to win again, but it will be a draw. Still taking a point away. I like the sound of a point than 0 points. But the thing is now, Newcastle are putting the pressure on. They're really putting the pressure on. Gordon's coming on as well. So obviously we rested a couple of players and thought, we'll wait. And now I think they're going to really go for the win now. And I believe they probably might score, to be honest with you, Newcastle. But what do you think, guys? If they do lose today, there we go. We haven't won in how many did we say? They've had 3 wins in the last 21 home games. They haven't won in there we go. They haven't won in the last 4. Oh, yeah, where were we? Here we go. Haven't won in the last 4 Premiership games at all. 4 games, and this will make it 5th. What do you think? Do you think give him more time? Or do you think get rid? Nah, get him out. Have your say in that poll. I can see 33 of you had your say already. Currently, most of you think you should give him more time, with 64% of you thinking that. But 36% of you saying get rid. I am in the give him more time camp. I think it could be worse than this. There's teams that are doing a lot worse than this. And, it does take a while to get things going sometimes in a season. And there are some injuries. So, yeah. And also, Spurs are on the attack now, but to no avail, nothing. Came to absolutely nothing. Cross across the box. Ball across the box. Just about to a Newcastle player. Ball went dead, as they say. Now Newcastle once again on the attack. So, have a look at a few of your messages. Saudi League is where players go when they want money. Of course they do. But remember that, and I do, this could be actually a question for maybe today, but maybe for another time as well. Do you agree with players going to Saudi for the money? Or do you think, nah, stay here, play proper football? I mean, it's more football, but you know what I mean? Play with the Premiership, play here. Why are you going abroad for? What do you think? Do you agree with it? Do you not agree with it? One thing I do agree with, oh, give me 1 second. It is another Newcastle corner. Miley's taking it on the right-hand corner. On the right-hand flag, should I say? There it goes. Ball's whipped in. Right in, headed out by a Spurs player. And, Newcastle have back possession again in the box, just around that left corner of the box. That's Gordon with the ball. And offside. Spurs free kick. One thing I do know is footballers have a shelf life. Yeah, and, they can make a lot of money in that time. But after that, you know, what you're going to do is, there's like a whole new life they need to do after that. You might get lucky and be able to do punditry. Might be able to get lucky and be a manager after that, or work your way up into being a manager. But it is one of those things that, when he does dry up if you think of all the footballers' roles, only so many punditry roles, only so many manager roles, only so many coaching roles that can be filled, unless they go into other areas of business and not do with football or something else, So for me, I say, why not go to Saudi if you're going to get a whole shitload of money that is going to really do something for you in life? I say go for it. I say go and come back. So if Ivan Toney went and came back, brilliant, because I think that's the best way to do it. If you can get out there, get back in the Premiership, major money, good times. But I don't know. But then it's a tough one, because if you're at the top of your game and they offer you loads of money, top of your game in the Premiership and they offer you loads of money, I wouldn't say go, because then you've got to get back into the Premiership is quite tough. Maybe, and I think the standard in Saudi. Yeah, you've got Ronaldo's bloody Saudi. There's so many players. I'm Tony. But I think the standard is maybe getting better, but it's not as good as the good old Premiership. Oh, there it is. There's that goal. Bruno came from Bruno. Finally. I don't know who the assist was, but finally that goal, guys. Been waiting for 70 minutes for it, but it finally did come. We thought it was going to happen in the end, and it bloody well did. Let's have a quick look at the replay. So, is that going to be it now, do you think? I think once they score one, they will score more. But, So, it goes out to Gordon on the wing. Gordon crosses it in. Voltamade chipped it back to Bruno, or pushed it back to Bruno, sets it up nicely for him, and then Bruno just smashes it in the right corner, really. Bottom right corner. Lovely. Voltamade. Who's got Voltamade? Have you? Yeah. Oh, shit. I got rid of him about 2 weeks ago because he was doing shit. He wasn't doing nothing for me in FPL. So Voltamade went. But he's done a couple of things now, isn't he? Does a little bits, not a lot of bits, but little bits. But that, for me, was Gordon. Gordon really kind of worked well doing that. And that's probably why I put him on, because, it's Gordon. Probably saved him and then thought, now it's time to get him on. Let's really do this. So 1-0, Newcastle. But will there be any more goals? I think once they scored one, they'll score more, but who knows? They're on the attack once again, but just got stopped by Spurs players. Where was I? Oh, yes, I'm a little rant about Saudi. But then that's it. My rant's over now about Saudi. David says, Thomas Frank out. Paulby says, 7 games in 22 days or something, isn't it? Something ridiculous. I mean, like, ridiculous. That's why now you're going to start seeing those... Ooh. Spurs player went down in the box. But there's actually, it's calling for it. Ref's like, get up, you. Get up, you diver. We're currently at 9:45, so we have around 15 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Brilliant. Here we go. Newcastle on the attack once again. I'm up late tonight watching my number one favourite Babestation, OG Laurie Buckby. I'm up at 5:30 every morning, Laurie. Why at 5:30? I'm a lion. Why do you have a lion, babe? I'm going to head off for tonight, babe. If you're doing cams, then I'm definitely going to watch. Love you always, beautiful. Okay, babe, you can head off now. I'm doing cams, yes. So when I finish on here, I'm going to head straight to do cams for 2 hours and 2 hours only. Limiting my cam time tonight. I've got work in the morning anyway, most of you. So I think by 12:30, you'll be like, yeah, go, Laurie. I've had enough of you for one night. Lee, WE. Goal, yes, you're right, Lee. There was a goal. Bob Murphy. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Bob. How you been? Welcome, baby. You just joined now. David for Newcastle. Yes, 1-0 Newcastle. Bruno scored. Neil, you should give half a point for correct results. That way you don't have to get the exact score right. Yeah. Thanks for your input, Neil. It is noted, but it is not listened to. Because we have our own system, Neil. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Here we go. Let's bring up that league. Oh. This is again another Newcastle. How many corners have Newcastle had this game? Everybody's in? Is everyone still in? Nano, you're out! How's Nano out? Didn't Nano say 9-0? Oh, did he? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, did he 9-0 Newcastle? No, he went completely the opposite way. So here we go, Newcastle corner. Oh, punched out by Ricario. Got a punch in here on it. Newcastle possession still, though. Now, obviously going to try and attack once again. Neil, you should give it up for that. David Freedom. Shit, I'm staying. Oh, yeah, stay. It's going to be good. Wait, oh, nearly another goal. For Newcastle, obviously. Miley, just only a little trickling ball. Just came out to him. Gordon crosses it. It comes off a Spurs player. Falls nicely to Miley's foot, just inside the box. He hits it at the goal, but it's just he's trying to get it in the left corner of the goal. But Vicario dives, saves it, just stops it. But that could have easily been a goal. If Vicario just didn't get to it in time, that would have been a goal. Are you only joined now, Bob? Why? Where you been? Eric Webster, when did you first fall in love with football? Are you single? I first fell in love with football. I think we were my first match. I want to say I was 10. I went to see Leicester in the playoffs to go up. It would have been League One at the time, wouldn't it? I think. I can't remember what leagues it would have been back then. I'm not that old though. And I went to Wembley to watch him, and that's where I kind of fell in love. The whole thing of it. Went down on a bus to Wembley. All Spurs having a go, but they just keep being real scrappy in the box. Yeah, so that's when I fell in love with the game. We won. But it also taught me, because we were like 2-0 down. I ended up winning 3-2 and going up in the playoffs. And I remember thinking, don't believe a game. Stay till the end. Spurs have some players coming on. Richarlison's coming on. Johnson's coming off. Who else is coming on? Is that just Spence? Spence maybe coming on? Let's have a look. So there's Richarlison. He's just got on the pitch. I don't know who. Let's have a look. Here we go. So we've got Bergevall coming off, Simmons on, Moana coming off, Tell coming on for Johnson. Also for Richarlison coming on as well. And it is currently a corner for Spurs, right-hand corner for Spurs. Here we go, here's the kick. Oh, straight out, punched out by the goalkeeper. But Spurs still have possession just outside the box. They're going with it. Oh, nice kick in, but headed out kick it into the box, but headed out by Newcastle. Spurs still have possession though. Getting ready, gearing up for another attack, it looks like. So, Tell on the ball. Tell's just passed it. And trying to break through Newcastle's defence. Just Richarlison on the ball. They're just passing it around midfield, trying to get an opening in, trying to create some space, I think, to try and get that ball into the box and try and create a gap somewhere. But Newcastle sitting a little bit tight around the midfield section. There we go. Ball's going out to the right for Spurs and crossing it in. Oh! Spurs goal! Wow. I mean, 1-1, guys. 1-1. Romero goal. And to be fair, a nice little flick, I think. I'll talk you through it. Here we go. Ball's passed out to the right. Just outside the box. It's crossed in. And did it come straight? There was a head. It got headed in, right? Was it come off someone's foot? I think a Spurs player headed it in. So it crossed in, and there's like a dive header. Goes straight in from Romero. He just manages to dive right down, like this far off the floor. And gets his head to it, and he just goes in. Back of the net. 1-1. Here we go, guys. A lot of us are out now. Shit. I don't know if I want to have a look, but we'll have a look. Come on. Lovely diving header, that was. Let's take a little peek. While you do that, I'm going to grab myself some more drink. Here we go. So, I might as well start the cull now, right? Are we all ready for it? Brace yourself, everyone, because there's a lot of us going out. So I am out of there, guys. Mr. P, you're out of there. Daniel McGrail, you're out of there, baby. Paul B, you're still in. Woo! Eric Webster, you're out of there. David Moss, you're still in. Newcastle on the attack, guys. Oh, ball crossed in, but just didn't quite make it to the net. And I think might have gone out for a corner. Where was I? Lee WWE. You're out of there, baby. I can't read that name. Nunu. Nanu. He's out. You're out. David Freedom. You're out of there. Adrian Ted. You, my friend, are out of there. Eamon Holmes. Goodbye. Neil UK. You're still in, Neil. Sanford, you're out of there. And Gamer Boy, you are still in. Guys, the ones that are left. It's all to play for now. All of you, I think, have... You could do all right. I mean, 3 of you got the same. David, Gamer Boy, and Neil all have said 2-1. And Paul B has said 3-1. So, 10 minutes to go. Made a little bit of extra time. Not much, though, because there's not been any injuries or anything. There's not been much going on. But it is, once again, a Newcastle corner. How many corners today? For Newcastle. Here we go, come from the left-hand side corner. Let's see how it goes. A lot of the players waiting at the back of the net. The far end of the net, should I say. Oh, a bit of a hold, a bit of a kerfuffle in there. But here we go. Oh! Headed by a Newcastle player, but it just kind of goes off the back of his head. He's tried to header it in. Just flips off the back and goes out. I think maybe for, if I'm right, is it him that headed it? Oh, no, it came off a Spurs player, I think. So maybe it's got out for another corner. Another bloody corner. So there we go. A lot of little scrapping going on in the box, though. A lot of scrapping going on. The rest getting a little pissed off, I think. David. Sorry, guys. Let me look at you now. David Freedom. No! Lee. No! Oh, we've got VAR, guys. VAR for some scuffling in the box. Could this be a penalty? Someone was... who is that? I think it's a Newcastle player holding... I don't know which one it is. No, it's going to be a Spurs player, isn't it? Spurs player holding him up, and he is. He's kind of blocking him, but would that... this whole... There's a little too much argy-bargy in the box, and it's like... He's holding him back, but it's tough these days, because then you think, well... Is the ball really going to him? He's going to go look at it. I think he might give this, you know. The rules are weird at the minute. Sometimes I think it should be one and it's not. Sometimes it is one and I think it shouldn't have been. Depends what you got on the day, I think, with VAR. But he's holding him back, isn't he? And here we go, look. So it's number 33. So we've got number 33 in Newcastle. He's on top of the other player, but the other player's is holding on to him. So it's kind of like they're both. Okay, Newcastle player's trying to get out of the way, and he's just almost rugby tackling him. I think this could go for a penalty. Newcastle penalty, I think. That's what I mean. That's what I think. He's kind of letting him do it, but trying to make out that he's not letting him do it. He said no. Oh, he's going to speak, isn't he? The refs love this these days, don't you think? Do you know when they get their chance to speak, they're like... They have to they make their own space for it. Here we go. I think it's going to be a penalty. Oh. Penalty, yeah. That's what we said, didn't we? Is it penalty? Yeah. We knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I feel like the Newcastle player was looking for that. And it must have been Bentacore. Bentacore was just giving it to him. Bentacore was rugby tackling him. So here we go, guys. Newcastle. The score in the... Oh, up it. Oh. Pughsdan says, sorry. Sorry, don't tell me off, Daniel. So Newcastle penalty, guys. Here we go. Who's going to take it? This is what we've been waiting for. The first half. This is kind of making up for it, right? Can Vicario save it? I feel like maybe he could. He's had a few good saves today. Here we go. Here we go. Is it Voltamade? No. Who's taking it? Voltamade? Gordon? Gordon. Oh, Gordon's their penalty taker, isn't he? I think Gordon's their main penalty taker, yeah. Come on, Vicario! Come on, come on, come on. Right. Here we go, boys. Just step up to take it now. Come on, Vicario. Come on, man. Why do I want him to save it? I can't want him to save it. Does it actually matter to me too much? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Straight in the net. 2-1 Newcastle. 2-1 Newcastle. It's not over yet, though, guys. There's still Gordon goal, Gordon penalty. 2-1 Newcastle. And still 5 minutes to go with the VAR. Probably about 6-7 minutes. Then we're done. Can there be another goal? That's the thing. Can there be another goal in this time? Only time will tell. It also does mean you're all still in the game. And some of you are on the correct score right now. So, is it going to be, guys? What's it going to be? Good boy, producer Dan. Laugh out loud. Says Daniel. They didn't score yet. Give me my points now, says Neil. Rules don't make sense. VAR rules don't make sense. Sometimes they do. I thought, when I looked at that on the VAR thing, I thought, yeah, that's penalty. Because I think the Newcastle player was kind of almost letting Bentacore do it, but looking like he wasn't. But then Bentacore was on it, like, tackling him almost. So there. And I think that's like obstructing him, isn't he? So you kind of knew from that. I don't know why he did that anyway. Silly defending. Oh, that was Gordon's first Premier League goal since January. But he's been injured, isn't he? Wasn't he injured for a bit? That's probably why. Well, that's me done for tonight, babe. Love you loads. I'm back. Okay, David. Bye, David. Remember, next Monday, guys. Next Monday is the next watch-along. For... Who are we doing again? Man U Wolves. Oh, it's going to be... It could be, hopefully, a good point-scoring game because I have Mbumo. And Wolves I know very well, so I hope that could be a good point-scoring game. We'll see. And it might be a good few goals in that game, which would be nice to see if there is. Gamer boy. Yeah. It's not ready yet. Oh. Spurs are still fighting for it. Bobby, Burn is 33 for Newcastle. Is that me? What's up? So I just got an assist. I'm like, 1 second. Did Burn just get an assist for that penalty? Just asking because if he did, just because if he was the one that caused the penalty, got the penalty, won the penalty, should get him some good points. Laura, explain why I have to get up at 5:30 every morning. Explain previous chat you missed. Oh, sorry. High scoring game with Man United. Yeah, well, they're playing Wolves, so you think, come on. Neil, you are doing too many Man United matches. Is the producer a Man United fan? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but that's not the reason why. It's just the days they're falling on, all right? Are we having another Wolves? Oh, yeah, I'm picking it. Yes, I'm saying it's just the days that get the matches fall on. That's what I mean. It's not specifically for that reason. Yeah, so there's no reason why. What's the price for winning your league? Only time will tell. Especially means I haven't figured that out yet.
1 assist and 11
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So he's got. So he's got
2 points.
2.
2 points for the Defcons, 3 for the assist.
And then how many for playing? 1. Because if he conceded, so if it was 1 or 2. So 7 points. Lovely job there. That's what I like to hear. I was getting Newcastle already on the attack already again. But we're in the 89th minute right now, halfway through the 89th minute. I could imagine there's probably about 4 minutes extra from the VAR. There's not been any injuries. Not been any other VAR. Yeah, man of the match today, guys. Who do you think the man of the match is? It's a real weird one for me because I don't think there's been that many stand-up players. Voltemeyer's had a good couple of goes. I'll say that. I like the little bit look of Barnes, but then as soon as Gordon's come on, he's changed the game. But then you can't really. Pardon? That's what I mean. But as soon as he's come on, for me, he's changed the game. But I can't say him because then he's just come on. But he has though, isn't he? Just come on. We've now got the 2-1, 2 goals. But remember, it is that time of the game where there are more goals. So I'm gonna go. But then I know the 2-1 now. I've liked Bakari say, but he's not in because there's 2-1 now. Burn, yeah, maybe Dan Burn. Bruno got a goal. That's it. Sometimes in these games, it's like, well, whoever scored the goal. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no one's really. I've got. Oh yeah, bloody hell, on fire then today. Miley, he's been pretty good today. I've seen him a lot. He's been doing a lot down that right hand side today, and he had a chance at a goal as well. So maybe he's been pretty good. But maybe Bruno just because he scored. Spurs are on the attack, guys. Now just outside the box. Newcastle trying to sit a bit tighter defensively at the back to try and hold them off. But they're outside the box. Spurs gone for a corner ball. It's going to be the last 9 minutes extra. Woo! It's going to be a long 9 minutes, isn't it? This, I think. Spurs corner, guys. Spurs corner. Here we go. Will there be another goal? Not actually. I don't need that because if they score, but I'll get a point taken if I burn, so I don't need a goal. No, not a Spurs goal anyway. I need a damn burn goal. There we go. So Spurs corner. Just coming from the right hand flag, from the right hand corner. It was a bit of a lame corner, to be honest. Straight down, straight to the man at the front, which was a Newcastle player. Chipped in again, straight to a Newcastle defender, heads it out, boots it up the pitch now. Gone straight out. Straight out for a Spurs throw. 7 minutes to go, guys. 7 minutes to go. I didn't bench Burn, Paul. Hey! And Newcastle are making of course they're making a change now. Come on. Miley coming off, and that is Lewis Miley. I think, yeah. Maybe he's not Miley or Bruno. Maybe one of them two are man of the match. One of the night for me is most definitely you, the one and only Babestation OG, Laurie Buckby. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, Burn for assist, and also he's top of the bonus points. So he's DEFCON bonus and Is that right? Defcon, bonus, and assist. So he's more than that then, isn't he? If he's got bonus as well, that's 3 points for bonus. Three for bonus, 2 for Defcon, 3 for the assist. Oh, no, that'll come at the end. That'll come at the end of the match, yeah. Defcon will come whenever it's there, but the bonus will come at the end of the match, just in case someone takes over him and it's less points. Oh, Spurs. Oh, Richarlison's. Oh, scrappy around that box. Richarlison had a little go, but the defensive was so tight. I just booted it to the goal, but they weren't far outside the goal. Oh, can they score? Oh, there's about 3 or 4 defenders there just praying. And it's now gone for a Spurs corner from the left-hand corner. Here we go. Richarlison's kicking off because he's had his shirt pulled. At least it weren't lifted. Yes, Memphis is also. I bench burn, for fuck's sake. I have not missed one live watch along with you, beautiful Laura. Thanks, Daniel. I've been here for everyone. Thank you. Make sure you're here for the next 2. Lee. Oh, my God. I know. Did you see that, Lee? Fucking mental, all right? Before Laurie Buckby, before you go, please can you say good night, the goal? Sorry, I was just reading something. What? Told you, didn't I? I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I could feel it. It was so scrappy around that box. Another Ramiro goal, right? Woo! Who would have thought it, eh? So that pole, I think so now. It's definitely him. To come back from that. Wow. And do we give Thomas Frank more time? Yes. I say yes. So it was free, corner ball, kicked in, punched out by the goalkeeper. I can't see when you do that. Oh, no, I can't see. I was about to say what happened, but I can't see on my screen right now. But what we do know is it's 2-2, which means I hate to say it, guys. Oh, and it was a bicycle kick from Ramiro as well. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. What a way to maybe finish the game. Maybe. Could there be any more goals? Newcastle now on the attack straight away. 4 minutes to go in this game. Have Newcastle just thrown it away at the last hurdle? Maybe, but it is now a Spurs free kick in their own end. So obviously, they're going to take their little sweet time to take it. Who is your man of the match? Ramiro, I think now. I think Ramiro. Come on, 2 goals. He's dug deep for this, isn't he? They've been behind twice. He's brought them back twice. Oh, what happened there? They're falling over players, but I don't really think it was anything. In the box, that was. Yeah, Ramiro, my man of the match, guys, today. Been being 1-0 down, bring it to 1-1 for him. 2-1 down, bring it to 2-2, digging deep. I've got to say it's Ramiro, I think, today. Richarlison going again. Him against the keeper, but the keeper managed to get it in his hands. As Richarlison was running at him. Match stats, shots on target, shots 19, Newcastle 19, Spurs 8. On target, 7 Newcastle, 2 Spurs. Touching an opponent box, 37 Newcastle, 20 Spurs. Possession, 52% Newcastle, 48% Spurs. So it means that Spurs have really used what they need to do when they need to do it. Although Newcastle have had most of the possession and had, not most, but most of the play, the better play. Bit of back and forth now. Spurs just putting it up into the Newcastle end. Newcastle defenders just chasing it down. And also Spurs chasing it down, chasing them down. Booted back up. Fell with the Spurs player. Back to Newcastle. Bit of back and forth. Only 3 minutes left of the game. Woo! What a lovely end to the game if this is the end. Yeah, I think it's going to be Ramiro. I mean, Ramiro is my choice. Who's your choice, guys, of the man of the match? Please put it in this box. Love to know who you think. Game over, no points. Damn it. Oh, beep. Why? Yeah, wait till I've only got a couple of minutes. Shouldn't it, says Neil. Rate my fantasy before you go, please, Laurie. I got time, Bob. You should, Bob, next time you come here, I'm doing watch on Monday. Remind me on Monday early if you can, earlier, and I'll rate it at half time for you, okay? I promise. Neil, should have been a free kick to Newcastle. Wasn't it, Neil? Daniel, it would really make my night so much better if you can say good night, Daniel, baby, before you... Good night, Daniel, baby. There you go. 2 minutes left, guys, now. Kieran Rothwell, are you watching any games tomorrow? Yes, but not as a watch-along, I'm afraid, my darling. I'll be watching them of my own accord. I'll be watching them properly tomorrow. That's what I'll be doing. Watching them with the sound online properly. Because I don't actually have to watch them games. This is a watch-along, so I kind of chat to you and watch, so I don't really get to watch properly. I have to try and keep piecing bits together and hope Buzan goes, Glory, watch! I'll go, oh shit, what did I miss? So yeah, but I'll be watching, I'm watching at home tomorrow. The other games. Oh, actually, no, I'm not tomorrow because I'm out. I'm out. My friend's birthday dinner tomorrow. And the dinner's at like 7:45. So I'll miss it all. I'll watch some highlights maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I would usually be watching the games. Neil, she only does Man United watch. Hey, Neil! Oh, dude, look at what I've done. I've done Man City games, Everton games, Leeds games, Leicester games. Yeah, who do you want to see, Neil? Neil's a Liverpool fan. We've done Liverpool, haven't we? That's it, right? That's Liverpool. We've done one Liverpool for you. That was just for you, the Liverpool we did, Neil. Did I not tell you? Yeah, we don't just do Man U. Spurs had another go in the box, but no, it's going to blow it. It's 99. The 9 minutes is done already now for the extra time, but he's going to let Spurs go on because there's a corner ball. Yeah, there's a corner ball. They're going to let him. This is going to be the last bit of play of the game, I think. And I think after this, they'll let Spurs have one more go and it'll be done. So they're going to really go for it now. Can they nick a goal to win 3-2? Please don't, because I do have Dan Burn and I want him to get me loads of points. Here we go. Okay, free kick corner taken, straight to the goalkeeper. Ready, ref? Come on, ref. 2. And there we have it, guys. Full-time whistle has been blown. 2-2 in the end. We had a shit first half, 0-0. Boring. But the second half really did step up the pace, step up the game. So I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. But what I know you all want to talk about is the fact that it's 2-2. And guess what? We're going to look at those predictions right now. Because there's 4 of you left. We all dwindled away as the game went along, especially in that second half. And Paul B, you was 3-1, Paul B. You're out, Paulie boy. David Moss, Dammy T, you predicted 2-1. Oh, no. You're out of there, David Moss. Neil UK predicted 2-1. Neil, what were you thinking? No points for you today, Neil. And Gamer Boy predicted 2-1. Gamer Boy, I'm so sorry. You got it wrong. But that means everything stays the same for the second week in a row, guys. Guys. We really need to do some work with this. Monday next week, Man United Wolves. It's going to be, we hope, a game of goals of some, should be swayed one way, right? Man United Wolves. We don't know, though. This week, why don't you do some practicing this week? Why don't you look at some stats and facts of your own? So that when the game comes, when the watch-on comes on Monday, you can be telling me stuff. And also making your predictions on Monday as well. What time is it? Is the kickoff on Monday, Producer Dan? So we're at 8 o'clock kickoff once again. This one was a little bit late tonight by 15 minutes, but I'll be here on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Ready for an 8 p.m. kickoff. To have a chat to you before, go through stats and facts, and of course do our predictions. Have a little catch up as well, obviously. I'll have a little catch up. So guys, have you enjoyed the show? Neil's like, offer points for correct result. No. This way we're doing it, babe. Neil, we're doing it this way. You just got to be better. You didn't even. Yeah, we offer points for the correct result. That's what, not just the score. Oh, so you mean if one team wins? Nah. Come on now. I mean, no one's a draw anyway, so it wouldn't have even mattered. But, nah. We'll stick to our own way. Thank you, Neil. Quick one through. Eric, would you love to be with you when you watch a game and see if you're excited? Maybe me and producer Dan will go and watch a game one day and might record some of it for you. And that might be put up on YouTube. That's maybe something that we'll probably do next season or the start of the following season. Okay, we just got something we've got to get put into place, but we might go and watch a game somewhere. Hopefully Leicester, not fucking Man U. And it's probably easy to get a Leicester ticket than a Man U ticket, especially at the minute. So maybe we'll try and do that at some point. So there'll be other fun things coming up as well. So keep your eyes peeled, but we'll let you all know about that. Thank you. I will have a lovely day tomorrow, my friend's birthday party, my birthday dinner. Thank you. Everyone, 8th next live watch along. Yeah, that's right, everyone. So it's 8th the next live watch along. Also, I want to mention before I go, please hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Share with all your nearest and dearest and everybody else in between. And people you don't even know, just share it. And please big up some lovely comments on here. Because the more you do that, the more I can keep doing this. And I actually really enjoy it. Thank you for supporting us so much. Daniel, you love your lots. I had an amazing show tonight. Thank you, Daniel. Neil, tough school. Tough school. Thanks, Laurie. See you next time. I might just give my predictions a go because I can't stand watching Man United. That's all right. You can do what you want to do. I think it'll be a good game because I want to see how Bumo does because I've got him in my fantasy. And it'd be good to see what Wolves are going to do because Wolves are really struggling. But obviously, the other day, Man United played Everton. Everton went down to 10 men. And Man U still couldn't beat them. So it'd be good to see. Can Man U do well? Hopefully we'll get some game with some goals in, but I feel like I'm not sure. With Man U, everything's been unpredictable with them at the minute. Corner kick, not corner ball. I don't know what you mean. Say love you, Daniel. Right, guys, I'm going now. I love you all. Thank you for an amazing night tonight. Thank you all for showing up, coming out to play on a Tuesday night. I'm going to be heading to Cam's now after here. So if you want to come watch, I'll be there until about 12:30 tonight. What's the time we at now? Yes, I'll be on there in 10 minutes until so for 2 hours till 12:30. So make sure you come and join me and say a lovely hello. Everyone, Monday night, 7:30 p.m. This Monday coming is the next watch along, Man United Wolves with me, with producer Dan here as well. Love you all.